This is brought to you by the LDBC. The baby hustle got the knock good. 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 The baby hustle got the knock good.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I want to make sure my mic is not too loud. Y'all, how this mic sound? I think I got it hit right now. Mr. Shelton in the chat talking shit. Get up. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Shout out to the almighty LDBC. It is your boy. I am Trill Will. We're back with another episode of your favorite Sunday afternoon shows, Soulman Sundayze. Presented to you by the Lions in Boxing community. Those who don't know, it's the LDBC. In the words of my brother Junior the Two, never mind who you thought we was. Yet, you feel me? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. You feel me? Yes, indeed. Who all we got in the building, man? King Corleone, the first one to step in the building. What's happening with it, brother? I play LD, Snoop D King. How about how you feel, man? Come back, cool, man. What's up with the champ? Whoa, the truth is in the building. My brother from another mother was happening. Love is the word. How about it? How you doing today, Queen? Demetrius Bright, Lucy, what up, though? Mr. Shelton, Straight Junk Shelton with his real weak ass in the damn chat talking shit as usual. Motherfucker. Lucy, my brother, Mr. Shelton in the building. What's happening with it? You feel me? A condo in the building. What's happening with my other brother from another mother? Mr. Shelton is my other brother from another mother. Now I'm saying, you feel me? Young world in the building. What's going on, bro? Good with it, fam. Condo Locos in the building. My Puerto Rican brother from another mother. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Hey, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck is happening? Condo Loco came in here dropping announcements and shit. He said he got comeback full bag of fight on August 13th. We out here working. That's what we talking about. You know what I'm saying? That the motherfuckers hate while we make shit work. This shit cracking. You feel me? This shit cracking. You feel me? This shit cracking. You know what I'm cracking. That's how we get work. Put some news inside of what's happening with it, man. Yeah. Hey, John Shelton, real weak ass in trouble right now. Well, shit. Don't mind me, brother. Don't mind me, brother. I present these cats out here. I run from no smoke. Y'all know what type of nigga I am, bro. Y'all know what type of nigga you got right here, my nigga. I don't run from no smoke. That's why there's smoke in the background, you feel me? I don't run from no smoke. I duck no smoke, you feel me? Yeah. Yes, sir. 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 How does this stuff sound? Does it sound good to y'all? Is it clean and clear and crisp? Kelly Bean, what's happening with it? Champ, how you feel, Brody? How you feel? Y'all already know the rules and decorum. Right now, my channel is at 817 subscribers. We are 183 away from 1,000. I need y'all help to get there. Tell a friend to drop by, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell icon so they be notified when I create content on this here channel. And they're more than invited to come in, kick it with the fellas, kick it with all of us, man. Come in, kick it with me. You know what I'm saying? Come in here and make your presence felt, man. Like family, Jelly Bean 4280. What's happening with it, my boy? What is up, my boy? My brother Kano Loco done dropped up in the building. What's happening? Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me turn this music down some, cuz. Let me turn this shit down, son. And I gotta put some doggone riding music. What kind of ride music do you want to go with today?
And it ain't gonna matter, man. Put whatever you want.
Yeah, we'll go with this one. We'll go with this one. Yeah, y'all already know the rules of the decorum. Once again, man, make sure y'all smash that like button, man. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and you will be notified if YouTube choose to do so when I create content on my channel. Also, subscribe to my brother, my Puerto Rican brother from another mother, Kano motherfucking Loco Sports, nigga. Polo Sports, nigga. What's happening with it, Brody?
Man, you know, combat.
Your mic ain't on, bro. Your mic ain't on. I can tell when your mic ain't on, bro.
Yo, you can't hear me at all?
Yeah, it's going in and out like you talking to your phone. I know how your mic normally sounds. Your mic sound like mine.
Let me get out and come back.
Yeah. Come on, be right back, y'all. He'll be right back. What's happening with you, everybody? Again, if y'all want to donate to the channel, there's a Cash App scrolling across the bottom of the screen. I am Ill Will, $, I am Ill Will, Cash App. All Cash Apps are greatly appreciated. I surely appreciate it. All donations, as y'all do know, had an unfortunate event happen this week. My uncle passed away. Going tomorrow to figure out when they're going to do the funeral and all that good shit. All that. I can hear you, but it still don't sound like you talking out your mic though, bro. I don't know what's weird.
That's not steady, man. Like I got it on, bro.
Yeah.
Checking out like the work was fine. Oh no.
Hold on. Stupid, man. Yeah, what you want, weak ass Sheldon? What your real weak ass?
I can't really tell your real weak ass. Your ass, you real weak. Got my daughter laughing at your little real weak ass.
It's too early for this shit.
If she laugh again, I'm gonna whoop her ass.
No, they ain't. I'm gonna Mississippi whoop your ass fucking with my girl. Hey, don't be fucking with my girl over there.
I'm gonna pass the tables over to her real weak ass. For your real weak ass.
I got you, baby girl. That is not gonna whoop you. Not know the hell.
I'm gonna tear your real weak ass up.
How you gonna whoop?
Cause I can't.
That's some bullshit. That is some bullshit. Oh man, try it again, Kato. That's a
Reboot. I'm gonna reboot it.
Yeah, reboot it. Cause it sounds like you talking out your microphone like through your phone, like the phone microphone. It ain't playing your microphone, bro. Yeah, just come back. You know the link right there. Anyway, I got real weak ass Shelton right here. AKA Shake Junk Shelton in the motherfucking building. But anyways, y'all know what happened yesterday. It was I'm gonna tell y'all what. I had a hit Junior up yesterday. Oh boy. When I tell y'all, them Ohio boys. Shit. Oh boy. First off, it was Dante Benjamin Jr. with a knockout. And yes sir, Dante Benjamin. Woo. Dante Benjamin, outstanding job. Also, Abdul Mason, yeah.
Oh yeah, the 18-year-old kid.
Yeah.
He had that boy wanting to fight after he whooped him.
What about now, man? What about now?
Yeah.
Y'all can hear me now, man?
I don't know what the hell is going on with my damn computer today. This motherfucker sounding all weird and shit. I can still hear you, Kano. I can hear you good. You good, fam. I ain't gonna have you go through none of that other shit. I don't know what my computer got going on today. It doesn't sound like you talking out your mic. That's the only thing about it, bro. It just sounds weird.
Something wrong in here.
Yeah, it don't sound like you talking. You know how you normally sound when you talk out your mic and shit? Like, It don't sound like that. It don't sound like you talking out your mic, bro. But it's all good. I can hear you. You know what I'm saying? I can hear you, but it's just not as clear as it normally is. That's what I'm saying.
It kind of sound muffled a little bit.
Yeah. But I can hear you though. But yeah. I seen your announcement in the chat, bro. And you go ahead and elaborate if you care to, sir.
Give me 1 second. I'm looking at this shit over here to see if I can fix it.
Hey, go to your audio settings in StreamYard and then see what your audio settings as far as your mic is. It should have.
It's got my Rodecaster Pro on there, man, which is this nice. And it's showing that the levels are perfect, so I don't know what the hell going on.
Yeah, it sounds like you underwater. Like I know how your mic normally sounds. I listen to you enough to know. You know what I'm saying?
This is fucked up, man. See, YouTube hates again.
YouTube be on that bullshit, bro.
I blame Will because he be doing that real weekend shit, so it just passed on.
I ain't do shit. I ain't do
You made my daughter laugh at me.
I was minding my black ass business, sitting over here chilling.
Yeah, made my daughter laugh at me, so I got to cut you. That's the rule.
Yeah, well, shit. Now I finally got my fucking mic fixed the way it's supposed to sound. The shit sounds good now. Yeah, the music ain't too loud in my headphones. The microphone ain't too loud. Nothing. Everything sounds kosher. Cool now. Oh yeah. She on the head real weak ass. Been on this shit all weekend though.
Yeah.
That's some bullshit.
That's how me and my partner be saying, call each other, man, what your real week ass doing? Nothing, man, just chilling with your real week ass.
Yeah, that shit real funny. That shit is funny to me. Hey, what y'all think about them Ohio boys yesterday showing and turning up yesterday, bruh? Them Ohio boys came to show out. They came and showed their ass yesterday, bruh. I like that shit. I like that.
Yeah, I ain't happy about this microphone situation. Like, what the fuck?
Man, they over here trying to, they fucking with you today, Kano. They fucking with you.
Can you make out what I'm saying, though?
Yeah, I can make out what you're saying, fine, but it's just not coming out your mic, though. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Because I know you got
going on, bro?
So, about what's happening, bro?
Mr. And his raggedy dog might have came in here and chewed up my cameras up, goddamn.
My dog missing in action.
No, it is a should jump fault.
His dog got his freedom, baby. Don't let him lie to y'all, man.
My dog got baby mamas and child support.
This nigga running from the court right now. With his real weak ass.
I'll stick this big ass on everybody. Get it.
Man.
Come up to you and play with you to death. Big sorry.
Real weak ass gonna take all running, bro. He gonna do like my weak ass dog. He gonna take off and start crip walking and shit.
Yeah, I forgot you got that Rick James dog.
Man, fuck you, cuz. I want my dog hamburger neck. That's so real weak ass.
Rick James, bitch.
my dog like Scooby Doo.
Hell yeah. Mine too, man. My dog ain't shit. My dog bougie as fuck too. I'm gonna punch him in his throat. You don't eat his dog food though, motherfucker. What's up with it, Macadam One? What's good, bro? I don't know what it. Hey, did you check your settings on StreamYard, bro?
Yeah. Hey, everything looks like it's supposed to, man. I don't get it, man. Like, I already did a reboot. I did the unplugging and unplugging, and
just as long as I'm not talking at the same time you, I can make out clear what you're saying. Though.
Yeah, you sounded all right there.
Yeah, we can hear you. Still.
Yeah, if we all be quiet while you talking, you good. I can make out what you're saying.
Be quiet then, Will.
Yeah, you too, Michelle. Be quiet.
Shut your weak ass up, nigga.
It still sound like I'm muffled though.
No, you good now. I can understand what you're saying. Go ahead and cook, bro.
Okay.
Nah, man, hey, that's what family do, man. Like, Combat Toolbag, he a member of the LDBC. He reached out to me, he said, hey, man, I'm having problems, trying to get a fight and this and that. I'm like, well, shit, you reached out to the right person, because we gonna plug it in and make it happen. So I put him in touch with the people that he needed to be put in touch with them. And everything's looking like August 13th. I might fuck around and work his car.
Let's get it. Is
his first professional fight?
Yes, indeed. It's gonna be in Orlando, Florida. I will definitely be there.
That's what's up.
Hell yeah, man. That's what we need right here.
That is what's up, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we're gonna follow his career.
Hell yeah. This LDBC shit.
That's
imitated, never duplicated. Motherfuckers eat dicks and die. How about that?
It's gonna be his debut. Now, we gonna make some noise. Combat Toolbag. We gonna make some noise, goddammit.
Hey, let us know where we can see it so we can support it, bro.
Is it gonna be like a 6-rounder?
It's gonna be a 4-rounder.
A 4-rounder.
Yeah, it's his debut.
Everybody, man. I actually posted yesterday on my community tab a link where you can get the fight.
I'll share it. Let me go to your page. Right. I'll share it. Hold on. I'll go to your page and share it, Connor.
King Coleon fight too.
Yeah, King Coleon fighting too.
Word. That's what's up, man.
Hold on.
You got hands too.
Yeah, you got hands. Yes, sir. Let me go to Connor's page. Community.
I remember he had boxed what's that brother name? OG Percy.
There we go. I got it.
OG Percy was talking that good shit. He a battle rapper or whatever. And he talked his ass into something he couldn't talk his way out of that day.
Hell no. Hey man, y'all go to Connor Locals page, go to this community tab. Yeah, that's right here, undisputedpromotions.net. You can click on that jump right there. It'll take you right there and show you where to buy the tickets. Right here. That's what I'm talking about, bro.
Yes, sir.
I'm talking about right here.
So hey, man, you already know Combat Toolbag gonna be on there. So man, show the man some love, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what weight class you fighting at? Combat Toolbag.
118, I believe, is what he told me. Comfortably, so that's what we set them up with.
Bet.
118.
Bet.
Yeah. Unless he talks something different with my partner. You know what I'm saying? 115 Superfly. There you go. 115
Superfly. Okay.
Where Monster Newwood fight at 118?
Mm-hmm.
He said 115 or 118. Yeah, I think he knew it was at 118, right?
The monster.
Ain't no damn monster.
Nigga, a damn Ewok, bro.
The annoyance.
Shout out to Cono Local Sports for putting that together, man. It's LDBC business, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And also, And looks like about 2 weeks, down there in good old Texas, this LDBC meet and greet about to kick off, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
And for all you stalkers and weirdos, security will be there and they will fuck you up.
And then you have whole dinner lines there too, so I don't think that.
So don't come up there with no intentions like I'm gonna go up here and press this person, that person. You're gonna get your ass whipped and tossed out.
Badly.
They won't even make it past the sidewalk.
You're gonna go down there and get your ass beat. Stay home. Don't do that. Don't do that stupid shit. We ain't coming down there for that. You're gonna come down there and make a whole bunch of lions mad. You're gonna get your ass beat. Sit your ass down. Cause I done seen motherfuckers in fucking bullshit ass chats over there running your mouth talking about you gonna go down to the meet and greet and you gonna go down there and get your ass beat. Sit your ass at home.
You gonna go down there and meet and get your ass beat.
You gonna meet and greet that pavement. That's
it's gonna be a meet. It's gonna be a meet and beat.
Beat your ass.
You about to beat the concrete.
They gonna beat your real weak ass.
Your real weak ass gonna get busted up.
Stay your real weak ass at home now. Don't come down there on no dumb shit. Man.
Hey, you know I'm mad in the condo, right? This motherfucker gonna, hit me up yesterday, right? You know, we kind of fucking my mind, man. Showing me the new type bomb that's coming out, man. Like, bro.
Yeah, man. Shit. I'm thinking about getting it. That's why. I know. I said, watch this. I know you gonna like this shit.
I was like, nah, you gonna make me reach in my wallet.
Yeah.
I gotta order me another LDBC shirt. What's up with it, Teach, man? What's good, bro?
That's Sammy and Son coming with the nation on there.
Yeah. Got that Arab money, bro.
The airborne his ass. Now, brother, why did you come down here and start this madness?
Oh, some delicious madness.
Swine, my brother.
That I would be forced to put the fisticuffs on your weak ass.
Don't you know that that's the plan of the devil?
You come down here trying to secure the white man's plan. with your real weak ass.
Now get your real weak ass out of here, brother.
My brother.
All the brothers up there with all the brothers are gonna be up there with the bow ties.
Don't bring your real weak ass up there for a surprise. You don't know how many damn lines you gonna run in. Like this, that's the weird thing. I'll talk about that a little bit later, but y'all, man, just set your real weak ass at home. Man. Ain't nobody trying to go up there for no bullshit like that. Ain't nobody paying all that money to drive down there to go to jail to get locked up down in Texas. Sit your ass at home.
Oh, you don't want to fuck around in Texas?
Hell no. Sit your real weak ass down. Ain't nobody over here chasing for you weird ass fucking trolls and bullshit ass, hating ass niggas sitting on your dirty couches, hating on the sidelines. Sit your goofy ass down and shut up. Leave us alone.
They gonna mess around and be off count.
They gonna find out, bro. They gonna find out the rough way, cuz. You gonna come down there and get that real weak ass whoop. You sit your real weak ass at home now. I'm trying to help the people. Gonna come down there on some bullshit. All right, okay.
They ain't gonna get sat down.
Okay. Don't let me remind you who all gonna be down there. And we like to fight.
That's just your violent ass.
Think you gonna run up on some bitches or something down there? All right, cool. Bring your ass so you can be the next one to get choked out on video.
Yeah, I'm
violent dude, man.
I'm gonna let y'all three cook, man. I ain't happy about this microphone situation. It got me hot as hell right now, bro.
Right.
All right, I'll be in the mail. Be in the chat.
All right, bro.
All right, Connor.
Bring your real weak ass down there to get beat the fuck up, man. Sit your ass at home, bro. I know you mad because you ain't part of the LDBC. I know you mad. I know a bunch of y'all hating ass niggas mad. Shit, dirt balls, fucking weirdos. But anyways, about last night's card, we had Dog Bay versus motherfucking who was it? Dog Bay and damn Joseph Gonzalez last night.
Gonzalez. Didn't they fight before?
Yeah. That fight I think that fight was a draw. If you want to ask me my opinion about it, you know what I'm saying? I thought that fight was a draw. It was close, but I'm telling you what, Top Rank actually put on a good ass card last night. That was a good ass card. All you seen was knockout. with the exception of maybe 1 or 2 fights. It's like all knockouts last night. You know what I'm saying? What's up with the Big Texas? What's good with it, brother?
Yeah, how's it going, Big Texas? What's going on, bro?
Man, again, for those just joining, man, make sure y'all smash that like button. And if you want to donate to the channel, there's my Cash App scrolling across the bottom of the screen. And thank you all of those that hit me up, whether it was by text, by phone call, or Instagram inbox, sending condolences to my family. As y'all know, Friday, my uncle passed away. So we got to go bury him next week. So thank you guys, man. That's the difference between relatives and family, bro. And I'm surrounded by family, so you know. But I think the fight between Dog Bay and motherfucking Gonzalez, I think that was it was a draw to me. I ain't really seen no rounds where you could just like you could just say, man, he running off on the plug. But the fight I really want to talk about though is Flores versus damn Cabrera. Cabrera put them paws, tips, tenderloins. This man dropped this man how many times in the first round?
Thunder cookies.
What happened?
I said thunder cookies.
He put dog.
That's like his second time getting knocked out bad like that, isn't he?
Got his ass beat. He could not move his head off the line for shit. He couldn't move his head off the line for shit. Like,
he's still young. He got time.
He do, but he could not move his head off the line. He was a sucker for a straight left. That straight left from damn Cabrera was catching his ass. Flores could not move out the way out that son. I'm like, God dang, man, move your head, bro. Yeah, Flores got mad heart. He was trying to get back. He was trying to get back in that fight. I give him that, but he just was not moving his head off that line, G.
He's just a sitting duck.
Yeah, he was just sitting there. He was like, man, Cabrera comes straight down the line with a straight left. Next thing you know, pop, right down, straight down. He had that peekaboo guard, catching him between the guard, hitting his ass in the guard. He was hitting him at will with that left. Like, man, come on, bro. You can't just let this man hit. And he was tired, too, by like rounds 5 or 6.
Yeah.
What's up, Bruce Gas? What's going on?
Yeah, Bruce.
I wanted Freddie Roach to be over there.
You getting your ass.
It's a little Tasmanian devil.
Yeah, go to hell for that.
I ain't gonna talk about it no more. I ain't even gonna talk about it no more. I ain't even gonna talk about it, cuz ain't even gonna talk about it. Ain't even gonna talk about it.
Hey man, what's that stuff? What is that? When Isaac Dalvey come to the ring, what is that he be chanting? That shit be tripping me out.
I don't know. Man, I was like, man, what the fuck is this shit?
Man, what the fuck?
I was in Tate's chat last night when he was calling the fight. And everybody in the chat was like, man, what the fuck is this thing coming out to? I was like, I don't know. Shut up. Be quiet. He gonna put the ancestors on my black ass. No sir. Over there sitting in the corner.
Got them casting the voodoo spells on their head.
Man, nigga over there casting demons and shit to the ring and shit.
Like Papa Shango over there.
Toe Brown, what's up, bro? Nah, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
The boogeyman.
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
Every time I seen him fight, he come out there chanting, "No, what the fuck is this man talking about, bro?"
Yeah, he had the ancestors with him. That's what I think.
That didn't help his ass. Them times I seen him fight,
Yeah.
got his ass whipped.
Yep. You calling the wrong ancestors.
Yeah, he summoned some bullshit.
That tall makes you put them paws on his ass.
Put them blue floppers. Put them blue flops. Floppity blue. Them floppity blue flops.
He a Nigerian brother, right?
Mm-hmm. He is from
In his native tongue.
He is from Nigeria. You know what I'm saying. I come to the room so I can fight and ask, why are you gay?
Why are you gay? Who's gay?
Why are you gay?
You are gay.
Why are you gay?
Hey, Tom Brown, do you know what that means? What he be saying? No.
I don't know what it means. I'm gonna leave that alone. I don't know nothing about it.
I might be saying I'm a real weak motherfucker, and that's why he.
You're a real weak ass. Hey, I'm gonna go back to them doggone Ohio boys, man. Dante Benjamin Jr. Oh my God! When I tell you that mug, y'all know he busted his head with a punch, right? The dude he fought Thompson, he busted his head with a punch, right? Like he was like when Thompson was coming forward, Benjamin was coming forward with a barrage of punches. Like I'm talking about, this man was walking him down. As he's walking him down, he's throwing nothing left, right, overhand rights, left, rights, overhand rights again, throwing overhand lefts and shit. I'm not talking. He's not even wasting no money. He ain't wasting no money. He ain't wasting no food, no nothing. I'm talking about he hitting them with proficiency. I'm telling y'all better watch out for them Ohio boys. Them Ohio boys are nothing to play with. Both them Ohio boys. I think Benjamin from Cleveland. I hit Junior up last night about him. I said, Junior, them Ohio boys, man. Man. Don't play with them Ohio boys. It's Ohio versus everybody. All right? Okay.
No.
Y'all know Thick Gravy Miller fought yesterday?
He did?
Yeah. Fought some dude and still won.
Did he win?
Yeah, he won.
Good for him.
Yeah, he fought some fat Mexican dude named
look how far he done failed, man. Nobody even know when he fighting no more.
And he just fat. Hey, yo, he just Thick Gravy Miller just fat. I'm talking about just fat and sloppy. You can tell he was juiced up the whole time he been fighting.
Yeah, because when he was juiced up, he was big, but
he was cut like stout, like
like a bodybuilder kind of, you know.
Right.
And he got off that juice. Now it's real shit that showed up.
Yeah, he just fat. It's fat and sloppy. Look like he done ate like 22 cheeseburgers before he went out to fight and shit. Nigga he look like a little fat chubby midget with a skirt on, nigga.
And Big Baby like 6'4".
Yeah, he's 6'4", 300. He's like 374 pounds or something like that. He's 300 and something pounds. I don't know how big he is. That motherfucker big as a bitch though. I do know that.
But when he was like the regular big, you know, he was kind of, fit.
He was like 260, 270 when he was cut and in shape. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like he was in shape. Like damn, like shit. Then to see him yesterday, like man, you know what? You need to stop eating. Go to that gym and train. Damn juice box. Shit.
Drink some more of that
he relied on that juice, man. In the long run, he gonna really wish he had done all that.
Right.
Yeah. He ruined his life.
Damn cheating and shit, bro. That cheating and shit ain't gonna get it for you, bro. Cheating is not gonna get it for you, fam.
I'm saying it might mess up his liver in the long run.
Yeah.
Or his kidneys, man. You can't be doing all that, them steroids like that.
Trying to chase clout and shit, and you still wasn't fighting nobody. Hey, you pumping your body full of all that dope and shit.
And they ain't fight nobody.
And they ain't even fought nobody. And the only thing you got
a chance to make $10 million with AJ, do it all the way.
Do that shit away. Could have got his family out the hood or what, man. This motherfucker, bro. All right.
You know, Drew Titan had seen him in person after that. He was like, come on, dog.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, man, I know. Hey, you know you messed up, bro. You could have been rich. Because that night, man, he would have, he'd have beat the hell out of AJ that night.
Hey, y'all seen how they were trying to pump up motherfuckers? I'm going to tell y'all something. ESPN ain't shit but Fox News and boxing. They ain't no fucking sports show or sports broadcast show. They're propaganda. Y'all see how they were trying to pump up Tia Capo Lopez? Oh, you had a very dangerous condition. You had air in your lungs when you went to go and fight Kambosos.
Meanwhile, at the hookah lounge.
Right. Oh, man, nigga over at the hookah lounge the night before, and then y'all want to talk about you had air in your lungs. And you went in there, you see my neck swole up. See how my neck was? My neck was like this, man. I was in the ring like this. My neck was all swollen, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, shut your stupid ass up. Your dumb ass up. What's up with it, Callie? Shut your dumb ass up. You
What's
and
up,
your,
Kelly?
you and your goofy ass daddy over there, man. No, you shouldn't have been in the fight with him. Y'all was over there just bragging before y'all fought Kambosos. And the reason why I even said I'll go back, I still got the tape up. I went back and I said Kambosos is more focused, more determined, and he's going to beat Tia Capo Hope's ass. And I'm willing to bet on it. Tape still up. And just as sure as my name is what it is, motherfucker went in there, whooped on motherfucker Tia Capo Hope's ass. Now they trying to make it sound like, oh man, you had a very life-threatening illness when you was in the ring, man. You had aerial lungs, bro. Man, shut the fuck up, bro. Shut up. Shut up.
Man, you got asthma and you hitting that big ass hookah.
Yeah.
What you expect?
Aerial lungs. Man, shut up. Shut up. You know, they're trying to pump up fucking Tia Capo Hope's dumb ass. Get your dumb ass out the ring, nigga. Lost. Take your L and shut the fuck up. What makes you great is how you react in defeat, nigga. And you over there, man. Come on, man. I had air in my lungs, man. I could have died in there, man. Everybody could have died in there.
Right, that's the chance you take when you get in the ring.
Yeah.
And he hadn't fought since then, right? What are you doing now?
His real weak ass trying to get ready for his up and coming fight. He got a fight coming up. He got a fight coming up back in like September.
Against some nobody.
Yeah, somebody in 140. Somebody in 140 going and fighting shit. Just shut your real weak ass down somewhere, nigga. Goofy ass. Yeah. Fucking real weak ass bitch. Shut your goofy ass up, man. Motherfucker over there just doing all that stupid shit. Oh, Teach, I see what you said, bro. Hold on, let me pull it up on screen. He said Bob says one way to deal with piracy when it comes to Bud and Spence is to make a cheap pay-per-view. Would you steal a $25 pay-per-view fight when it comes to 80 plus? It's a different story. That may be true, but there is some cheap ass niggas given inflation. Cheap ass niggas are gonna be still cheap ass niggas, and Bud fans don't pay for fights. I don't give a fuck if it was $80. I'm paying.
That's obvious because that man's numbers wouldn't be so low.
Right.
I mean, I'm a fan of Bud, but I favor Spence. But hell, even I bought Bud pay-per-views. That one with Victor Post style, I bought that one. American.
Yep.
I think how many he's had? 4.
I think he had like 3 or 4.
I bought 2 of them that I know of.
I'll pay for them. You know what I'm saying? Because I love boxing.
See, there was a point in time where I thought that Terrence Crawford was gonna move up and destroy all the top dudes. Right. Until I saw that fight with one leg, I was like, I don't know. Because I was like, Errol Spence would have destroyed that dude laying up against the ropes like that.
Body shots. Crenshaw, what's up with it, bro?
That's when I started saying, man, let me rethink this a little bit.
Yeah. Hey, somebody, what's the name? Echoing, bro.
I don't think that's me. Hold on, let me.
I think somebody's echoing. Yeah, I don't fuck T.O., bro. I don't even give a fuck about T.O. fighting, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. The whole side, I don't give a fuck about Tia Capo.
I already trying to turn southpaw now and stuff.
Get your real weak ass down somewhere.
Ain't gonna turn southpaw and get his ass whooped even more.
Right. You ain't gonna fight that.
Man, they scared of Dev, bro. I just don't understand it, bro.
Dev got motherfuckers terrified.
Man, Dev the candy man. They said his name, bro. They got him like a motherfucker. I'm going to one for it. I'm going to
He running dudes out the damn weight division.
Somebody echoing bad as hell.
I don't hear it.
I hear it bad. Every time I talk. You got your computer on?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I ain't got no damn computer on my cell phone.
That shit. I don't know why that shit sound like.
Well, I got a computer, but I ain't even plugged it up, I guess. Don't judge me. Don't judge me.
I ain't judging you.
I'm judging you.
Hey, D-Man said it's your regular ass phone, cuz.
Let me
Who's
get
talking about No Nick said that?
Yeah. Hey, what's up with it exclusive?
What's good, bro?
What's going on, bro?
What's going on?
Yeah, I just came up here and told somebody some two fine brothers, man.
Yeah. That's me?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me turn my mic down.
Hey, that's your real weak ass trying to blame me right here.
Man, shut your real weak ass up, nigga. Your real weak ass up. It could be I don't hear no echo on my end, though. I don't know.
Oh, that's me? That's me?
No, it ain't you. It was before you came up here. Okay, it's gone now. It's gone now.
Oh, it could have been Mr. T.
Yeah, notice, yeah.
That's Mr. Shelton.
That's Mr. Shelton, real weak ass mic.
Yeah, that's shake jump.
That's that shake jump connection, bro.
Lies. Oh
That
my.
real weak ass connection and shit.
Lies. What more would say that was a lie.
Oh shit, man! I told y'all Friday when I talk about this Errol Spence Crawford fight, bro. I think Errol Spence. There's multiple reasons why I favor Errol Spence in this fight. Jay Grant, what's up with it, family? There's multiple reasons why I favor Errol Spence in this fight. Is because Errol Spence don't have a bunch of yes men around him. He don't have that.
Yeah, I can't agree with that. I'm a Crawford fan. I can't agree with that. He do got a lot of yes men, especially Bernie. You know what I'm saying? Bernie will be going crazy. You know what I'm saying? He need to calm down.
But if you have, the way I see it, if you have a fighter like Errol Spence, the type of fighter who's like a true alpha dog, like you have a man who's out here trying to point to prove, he got a chip on his shoulder now, and then on top of that, you got channels after channel after channel. Then you got Bernie, Pablo Escobar. What's up, Brody? What's up, Fred Crenshaw? What's good, Brody? You got them, and then plus on top of that, you look at the relationship between Errol Spence and Derrick James, and also you look at the relationship between Bomac and Bud, and you tell them it's a stylistic difference in the coaching style, the mannerisms in which they interact with each other. And Errol Spence looked more to Derrick James as leadership and guidance to help him make corrections while he's fighting, versus Bomac is just over there, and the nigga, you losing. Nigga.
And not offering us no help, right?
No help whatsoever. Nigga, you just telling the man he don't. Did he know that? I think he know that. I think Bud is smart enough fighter to know that he's losing. I think he knows that. That's why he turned up on Sean Porter. Like, you losing on the cards, man. What? Tell me what I need to do to correct. Because I'm telling you, Errol Spence is a machine. When have y'all ever seen Errol Spence get tired in the fight?
Never. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I can't think of saying.
What is the next question? What is the conclusive? What does everybody who's fought Errol Spence say after the fight?
That he gets stronger every round.
That he progresses every round, right? So when you add those in together, that's a recipe for a disaster in itself. Because you have Errol Spence, who's going to go in. He's going to go in and humble his opponent. He's going to take their strength, whatever their strength is. Case in example. Now I'm going to use fight examples, if y'all will. Your Dennis Ugas. Your Dennis Ugas got a spectacular jab. His jab is what beat Manny Pacquiao. He beat the fuck out of Manny Pacquiao with a jab. His jab is what beat motherfucking Sean Porter, even though we know the cards didn't get turned over in his favor. In that fight against Sean Porter, his jab beat the fuck out of Sean Porter. He was countering him. He was catching him with that jab. He was setting up his shots with a jab. His jab was his spectacular punch. That's his punch. That's his go-to. You know what I'm saying? Errol Spence shut his shit down. Then
he beat Danny Garcia with the jab alone.
Exactly.
They had the same power punches landed, but that jab, That's what got that man's eye looking like that.
And Mikey Garcia, former 4 division champion, goes in there and Errol Spence make him look like a C-class fighter. This man had him down to 96 punches in 12 rounds. 96 punches. 96 punches landed in 12 fucking rounds.
Yeah.
They're not going to explain that shit. That's more than 3 times the amount of punches landed on from Errol Spence than it was from Mikey Garcia. And Errol Spence showed you he can box. He showed you he can move inside. He showed you he can change up punches. He showed you he can stand on the outside, use his jab. He knows how to pick his shot. He don't waste no punches. And then on top of that, as I explained on Friday, I'll explain it again, like I said I was gonna do. Like what they don't take into account with the Sean Porter fight. Of course, you got Bud fans, extreme fans, going out saying, "Well, Bud beat Sean Porter better than Errol Spence." You got to take into account what all was going on with Errol Spence, because it ain't an excuse if the man said it out of his own mouth. It was a fact count for him. He didn't have a strength and conditioning coach. He didn't have a nutritionist. Then you see the difference between that Spence and the Spence who fought your Dennis Hughes with a strength and conditioning coach and also a nutritionist. And he was already on weight when he went to the damn press conference. So he was already ready to fight. Already had been training laser focus after that accident. He came in and fought Danny Garcia off the accident. He was calling out Bud then. Bud said, "No, I don't want nobody to make up the excuse that I beat an Errol Spence coming off a car accident. It's a charity case." That's what he said on camera. But they ain't gonna say that. They ain't gonna bring that shit up. They're gonna always try to make it sound like Errol Spence is ducking Bud. He's not.
Bro, it was actually people on this app saying that they wish that man died.
Man. Hey, salute to Fred Crenshaw on that cash out. Salute to you, brother.
Bro, that's low.
Yeah.
And they were just hoping he wouldn't be the same again.
Hell yeah. They was wishing upon a star.
It was a smoke in that Danny fight.
Mm-hmm. That shit crazy, man. Like, bruh, this man ain't personally haven't done anything to you for you to say shit like that. You know,
Hey, son, your mic is echoing, bro.
It's me?
Yeah, it's yours, echo. Hey, go out and come back in.
Or if we put it in, you got a headset?
Nah, I ain't got
No, I ain't got no headset on.
All right.
They ain't got one to fit his head anyway. On the real weekend.
Fuck it.
Yeah. I got matter of fact, X, I'll give it to you. What do you think will happen in this fight?
I'm glad you asked. I made a great breakdown video about it. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm a Crawford fan. You know what I'm saying? But I try my best to not be biased in boxing. You know what I'm saying? Because as an amateur myself, you know, like I see certain things that I like it's certain things that I can pick up on. You know what I'm saying? So I try to use that and put it in my breakdown. You know, so you know, I got Crawford winning, but it won't be easy because, like you said, and somebody in the comment section said something I totally don't agree with. Said that Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence got the same gas tank. That's not true.
Right.
And Crawford, hold on. Oh, my bad. Hold on, my phone ring. Hold on. Sorry.
No, you good?
All right. Yeah. Like, he said that Errol Spence Terrence Crawford has a better the same gas tank as Errol Spence. I don't think that's true because I think Errol's endurance is something that is going to be something that is an advantage to some sort of for him in that fight, because I did see Terrence Crawford slow down a bit in the Sean Porter fight. I did see Terrence Crawford slow down a bit in the Sean Porter fight. So I just think, in my opinion, it's going to be about Errol. Errol does, when he does open up, because he swarms his opponent. When he gets better throughout the rounds, you know what I'm saying, his confidence grows and he starts to let his hands go a lot more. I think during those openings, you know what I'm saying, Errol does leave himself vulnerable. And a lot of people saying that Errol has a good chin and he's going to be able to take these shots at Terrence Crawford. Neither one of these guys can afford to take shots from one another. That's just blasphemous. You know what I'm saying? So I think Terrence Crawford will take advantage of those key openings that Errol Spence does provide to him. And if Terrence Crawford can't hurt Errol Spence, he's gonna get beat up real bad, bro. And that's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? But ultimately, I think Terrence Crawford will catch Errol Spence, and when he do, I think he's not gonna let up on Errol Spence, and that's gonna be the end of the fight. But it's not gonna be early. I think it's gonna be probably late.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying around 9th, 10th round, 8, 9th, 10th round, between 8 and 10. That's when it's going to be the true test of spirit.
This fight not going the distance. It's not. One of these guys going to knock each other out.
It's not.
And
it's
also,
not going the distance.
Also, may I add, I put this in my breakdown video. I said Terrence Crawford likes to get his get back. That's something that could lose in this fight. If he tries to go and fight Errol Spence fight, he's going to get messed up, bro. He has to fight his fight, bro. Yeah, and I think Terrence Crawford is going to test Errol Spence mentally, and Errol Spence is going to test Terrence Crawford physically.
Right. And I think the barrage of punches, like I've seen fighters have great success fighting Bud Crawford on the inside, and Bud not have no answers. Bud has got to hit you from the outside. He got to catch you from the outside in order to be effective. He can catch you and start a punch with a hook, or he can throw a looping shot. He might be able to catch you. But Errol Spence is very, 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 very sound when it comes to defense, putting his phone up to his ear, guarding his face. He got caught slipping against motherfucking Dennis Ugas. He got caught slipping when he spit when that mouthpiece came out. Like again, I strongly suggest that his camp get him a customized mouthpiece to fit in his mouth so it don't slip out. So he don't take his eyes off what he's doing, because a mistake like that against a fighter like Bud Crawford could cost him the match. That's what I think. That's my opinion. But I don't see Errol Spence making that mistake again. I don't see him doing it.
And if you don't mind, I would like y'all brothers to check out my breakdown video. I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you.
I'll go watch it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, send it to us.
Hell yeah, we support around these.
A Bud fan with sense. Well, that's rare right now.
Right? This is refreshing. I can talk boxing with him all day.
Yeah, there's somebody sensible watching the fight.
I try to be unbiased, and people still call me biased, and that's like a pet peeve of mine. But it's all good. I try my best not to be. I see. Look, I like Errol too. You know what I'm saying? But it just so happens I like Bud more than Errol.
You like me? It's the complete opposite for me.
Right.
I like Bud and I love Errol.
Right. I like both of these guys because I'm an amateur, so I look at both of these guys for ways that I could do certain things differently. You know what I'm saying? I watch both of these guys. Them two and Shakur Stevenson, those are the only fighters I watch to improve my game.
Yeah.
So I try to be unbiased as possible.
Well,
the
thing is,
everybody got some kind of bias.
That's what I'm saying. There's really nothing wrong with that.
You find a balance in it, man. You balance it.
And my thing is, if you could be biased, but at the same time tell the truth, even about your own fighter, you see what I'm saying? Just like you just did. So there's nothing wrong with being biased. It's just as long as you can tell the truth.
Right. I believe this. I believe exactly what y'all just said. I believe if you're like, facts don't care about your feelings. The facts are still going to be the facts. My opinion about this fight is based on fights I've already previously seen both of them in. You know what I'm saying? It's fights that I've seen both of them. I went back and I watched probably 9 fights from both fighters. I watched 9 fights from Bud. I watched 9 fights from Errol Spence. I went back and watched. I went back and watched all that shit. All because I want to make sure I make an educated decision on who I pick on this fight and why. And this is why I pick this is why I have my pick. I pick Errol Spence, late round stopping, because I feel like Bud, the combination of his ego with a combination of these yes men and these yes men YouTube channels, pumping his head up full of bullshit, because it's evident in what they say. You know what I'm saying? It's evident in their actions. They already sleeping on Errol Spence, like Bud's just gonna go in there and completely watch Errol Spence Jr. when he's never fought a fighter of the caliber his whole fucking career of an Errol Spence Jr. And he's gonna go in there and get embarrassed. He's gonna be shocked, because I'm telling y'all, Errol Spence still has not shown everybody what he's totally capable of. You have not seen a complete Errol Spence. He always takes bits and pieces from his opponents and uses it against them. Takes it away from them and he uses it, just like he fought Sean Porter at Sean Porter's fight. He didn't stay on the outside and use his jab and fight off his jab like he normally does. He didn't do that. He fought Sean Porter's fight. How Sean Porter's inside rugged and dirty, using his forearms and all that shit. That's what Sean Porter was doing. Errol Spence did that shit in his fight.
I just sent it to you, Trev.
Man.
Hey, have y'all heard of the Marvel character, the Taskmaster?
Yes.
That's who Errol Spence is, the Taskmaster.
But this is the big question mark. Will Buzz still do the usual slow start, like the first 3 to 4 rounds?
Man, that see that right there, I looked that out too, bro. Now, if you get an Errol Spence to go, if you get a Bud Crawford to get in there and slow start like he did against Sean Porter,
and as well as get Kell Brook,
Gamboa, fucking let's see. Damn, that's a lot of fights Bud been in. He done started slow, and then he is almost like he had to go and catch up and then get his get back. You know what I'm saying? Like watching that, bruh. I'm telling y'all, if this shit comes down to it and he starts off slow, Errol Spence is gonna go in there and he gonna walk the dog on his ass. He can't start slow. Bud gotta come out there swinging from the start of the bell to the end of the damn fight. He gotta come out. He gotta come out there swinging. He can't start slow like he's accustomed to. He can't come out there hoping that he gonna land something lucky on an Errol Spence. But Errol Spence is chopping his body away from round 1 all the way to either A, he stops him, B, the ref stops the fight, or C, all the above.
Right.
It's not gonna work out well for Bud. And if Bud get in there trying to let his ego take over because he want to get his lick back, he's gonna get fucked up. It's not gonna be close.
And that's why I believe that's the question mark I had was because of if Bud starts out slow and EJ, maybe around between from second round to the 4th round, start getting a groove and getting landing those body shots, those key shots that wear you down. Will Bud be able to withstand that going forward, going into the later rounds, going into the deep waters?
Right. Look at what he did. Go back and watch the Yordanis Ugas fight. Back to the Yordanis Ugas fight. Like the amount of persistence, the accuracy, the level of power punches that he was landing nothing but power punches, and he was sitting down on them fuckers. Like sitting down. Like his punches were thrown in with vicious intent. Like you throw that against, and then on top of that, let's not forget Bud got a questionable chin too. Let's not act like we didn't see Gamboa stun him and Bud was walking backward with the stanky leg. Let's not act like Igor Kavalakis Green Machine didn't damn drop his ass and the ref waved it off as a slippage. Let's not act like that. I done seen Bud get hurt multiple times. They can only pull up one fight that Errol Spence looked like he was hurt in. One that was early on in his career.
Yeah. I'll say this. If Bud can withstand the first 4 rounds and maybe get a round or 2 out of it, this could go the distance. I know everybody's saying they expected a knockout or stoppage, but this could go the distance if Bud can weather the first 4 rounds.
It could. I'm agreeing with D-Man. It could go, like, if he starts so, it could look like Lamont Peterson, bro. It could be, I'm telling you, when Errol Spence get on his shit, when he get in his bag, when he already done figured you out, and he already done got you where you can't throw punches back, where you busy in the defensive, trying to cover up from punches, and him coming forward, and him punching you to the body, punching you up top, changing up punches, changing this up, changing that up. When he's doing that, hang that shit up. Yeah. That fight gonna be over with. It's gonna be over with. It's gonna sure as shit. It's gonna be over. How much damage how much work can Bud Crawford's body take? Because Errol Spence ain't coming to play with you. You can play with your mama, and your auntie and them. Play with your sister. Do that. Errol Spence ain't coming in there to play with you. He got look. When you put somebody in the ring like a Errol Spence who's as accomplished as he is, with the pedigree that he has and the mindset. Y'all got to go all the way back to Errol's childhood. Errol Spence has always been one of those ones that I'm not going to let a motherfucker make me feel no type of way about myself. I'm not going to let a motherfucker come in here being grand on me either. I'm going to show you. He going to go out there, he going to show you. Hey, Teach, I don't agree it's 50-50. I think it's more like 60-40. And I'm telling you why I think it's 60-40, because of the level of competition. You gotta use facts. Look at the level. Who on Errol Spence's resume in their prime give Bud Crawford problems? If Bud Crawford would have fought Kell Brook when Errol Spence fought him, do you think the outcome would have been similar or different?
I think.
Let's depend on what's going on, brother. Oh, go ahead.
I think it would have been tougher for Terrence Crawford. I think it definitely would have been tougher for against Kell Brook. But I think it most likely would have been the same result. But it definitely would have been tougher because if you consider how Terrence Crawford started, he was getting lumped up by Kell Brook. It probably would have been an even more grueling fight. But I think Terrence Crawford, being as though he is a pound for pound fighter, he would have made the necessary adjustments. He would have been able to get Kell Brook out of there. And then with Sean Porter, I think he would have got Sean Porter out of there too. But I think the way Sean fought, they know each other well. This is why a lot of things they were saying, it was just, you can hear that they know each other, when they fought. I think Sean Porter, he didn't fight the way that he usually fights, like Errol Spence. All his fights, you see him just go out there and just outwork his opponent. There was times in the fight where he had mental lapses and he would stand there and wait to see what Terrence Crawford would do so he could react, because he knows how Terrence fights. You know what I'm saying? He was hesitant to do certain things. I think the fight with Sean Porter would have played out the same way as well. And who else did he fight? That Errol fought. So just Sean Porter and Kell Brook fought, right? That Errol Spence fought.
Yeah.
I think the outcomes would have been the same, but it definitely would have been tougher.
I think the fight between Sean Porter was more of a fight between Sean Porter and Kenny Porter versus whether a fight versus him and Bud Crawford, if you want me to give my honest opinion. Because in Sean Porter's head, he was already ready, he was already out the door. So it wasn't gonna be a competitive fight anyway, because Sean Porter's mind wasn't there. When the mind goes, everything else goes with it. You have lapses in judgment, he was throwing out goofy ass punches. He got caught throwing a goofy ass punch, throwing that lead jab. Like, he does it in every fight though. That leaping jab he always has. He throws a leaping jab and leaves himself wide open, which is what he got caught with. He got caught slipping on that leaping jab. Errol Spence doesn't do that. Errol Spence does. You rarely see Errol Spence frustrated in the ring. Like, I would have thought that he would have got frustrated fighting Kell Brook, a prime Kell Brook. And in my honest opinion, I think the fight would have been different. It wouldn't have been no Bud knocking out fucking Kell Brook. I think it would have went the distance. And I don't think Bud would have won that. Not in the UK. Not in the UK, because they had Errol Spence down before he broke Kell Brook's eye. They had him down on the car. I went back and watched that fight. Like I said, I went back and watched 9 fights from each fighter just so I can gather my opinion. And Teach, I understand what you're saying, bro. I have to use resume. I have to. What other basis can you use to judge off a fighter? Like, you have to go back and watch the fight, assess what they did in that fight, assess who on that resume could give problems to the fighter that they're planning on fighting. Who could give that person a problem? Just like any other fighter, like Tank Davis. Like Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia. I don't think Ryan Garcia is ever going to fight Tank. I think you just use him as a clout chase. That's me. But if you put Tank Davis in the ring against a Ryan Garcia gets knocked out in bad fashion. Bad and horrible fashion. Because
salute, Mr. Mechanical. Salute, my bro.
Mr. Mechanical, what's up, bro? Yeah, and like I said, again, the thing about Sean Porter fight, like, people love to bring that fight up, but the best Sean Porter I ever seen was against Errol Spence, because he was trying to prove to his dad that he's a better fighter than Errol Spence was, and that literally costed him.
Right, and I kind of disagree with you on the last when you said Porter. He was on his way up, but I don't agree that, he didn't come with his best efforts, because I feel like, all right, let me ask you this, Trill. You retiring, right? You know this your last fight. You gonna go out there and put on a show, or you gonna go out there and whatever, this is my last rodeo, or you gonna go out there and put on a show for your fans?
You can do both. You can go put on a show, and then in the middle of it, you in your head, you still gotta remember, your mind don't never stop working. Your mind is always working. You in there fighting, and I boxed before, so in a fight, you can easily hit that switch, and you can just be thinking about some other weird ass shit, and then next thing you know, you have a lapse in judgment, and then boom, you gone.
Right.
One punch, all it takes is one punch. One punch can change the outcome of a fight. We've seen that. We've seen that with Supernova a few weeks ago.
That's true. That's true. That's true. And
lapse in judgment, you don't see a fight coming. Next thing you know, good night, Irene. Good. The fight is over with. Bye. Hit the dough. Hit the bricks. Yeah. You're gone. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. That like boxing is so meticulous as far as like mindset, because mindset has everything to do with what your performance is going to look like when you come into the ring. When you get frustrated, like Sean Porter did. Sean Porter was obviously frustrated when he got dropped the first time. Frustrated. Like he's like, damn it, my dad wins again. That's what I got from that. I didn't get that like that vim and vigor that Sean Porter had in that fight. It wasn't directed towards Terrence Crawford. It was directed more towards his daddy. His daddy was. You got to understand the relationship between Sean Porter and Kenny. Kenny is his father. Kenny is an alpha. Kenny is not gonna let his son make him look bad. And what did Kenny Porter say after the fight? That's why I gathered the conclusion that I came with. What did Kenny Porter say after the fight? Oh, he had a bad camp. He wasn't saying that before. So now all of a sudden it's a bad camp.
That's.
I don't know. It don't look like he had a bad camp to me in the first six rounds,
exactly.
7 rounds. I mean, he looked as sharp to me.
I'm telling y'all, that's why I say what I say. It's not what you say, it's what you do. It's action.
Right.
Actions. Yeah. Actions dictate everything you need to see about somebody. Like if he was out there, if it would have been a different case, then I would have understood. Like the bad preparation, the bad camp, this, that, and the third. Sean Porter trying to get on the damn podcast and commentated fights, falling asleep at fights and shit. Like he didn't have none of these fucking issues when he fought Errol Spence. None of that shit came up. None of it. He fought a fucking fight when he fought Errol Spence. So much to the point that motherfuckers are still arguing about that fight to this day. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't the case in this fight against Bud Crawford.
And I think most of that has to do with styles as well too, because I think Sean Porter decided to fight Bud Crawford fight a lot towards the latter end of the fight, more so than his own fight. And with Errol Spence, they was in the pocket most of the time, and those are styles that's gonna clash. They're gonna meet in the center ring at some point. Mm-hmm. With Terrence Crawford and Sean Porter, Terrence Crawford, this is the most disciplined I've seen him fight, and we know that his ego gets all in his head, and he want to fight your fight. He fought his fight to a T in the Sean Porter fight, and it worked in his favor. Sean Porter should have just kept pressuring Terrence Crawford, kept pressuring him, and the fight probably would have went a lot different than it did. But fought Terrence Crawford's fight to the latter end of the fight and cost.
Right.
Also too, I think we want to credit Bud for recognizing the with the adjustment, seeing Porter always lean his head in, and that's when Bud will catch him with a 1, 2, 3, sometimes with that hook. Every time he came in, that's when he dropped him. Dropped him the first time, then dropped him the second. Yeah. So he caught him leaning in. He's like, okay, he processed that. You know what I'm saying? He's like, okay, every time you come forward, you keep leaning your head in. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a step back every time you come in, and then come in and come back with a hook.
Facts. Like I said, I'm not taking nothing away from Bud. I'm just saying Bud is a spectacular fighter, and I'm never gonna take that away from him. But I'm just saying Errol Spence, in my opinion, is a better fighter than him. That's what that's just my opinion. No, and there's several reasons why I can stand on that. Because number one, like he had Yordanis Ugas right there. Bud could have fought Yordanis Ugas, but he didn't even mention that dude's name. They ain't even try to fight Ugas, and he fought Ugas in the Amis at the Pan Am Games and lost twice. He ain't want no smoke with Yordanis Ugas, none. And that still begs the question, why didn't he want to fight Yordanis Ugas so he can have 2 belts? So it'd be 2 belts to 2 belts. So this 50-50 conversation would have been done in the dirt, and they could have did 50-50, no matter how people feel about it. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers wouldn't even have nothing to say about it. They both bringing the same thing to the table. You got 2 belts over here, you got the WBA and WBO over here, and you got the IBF and the WBC over here. There's no argument right there. You can argue about the pay-per-view numbers, cool. You can about that. I mean, shit, that's neither here or there. You can argue that shit. But when you're talking about the meat and potato, what did they bring into the fight? He's bringing 2 belts. He's bringing 2 belts. But Bud didn't take advantage of that shit. He did this. Oh, this fight is over. This fight is beyond me. I'm over this fight. This fight done passed us by. Blah 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 blah. No, bruh. No, you shot yourself in the foot because Errol Spence went after that belt because he did what he said he was going to do when y'all was standing in Oklahoma when he was in that red jumpsuit. He said, "I'm going to go clean up my side of the street," and which is easier for me to make fights on this side versus coming over there trying to negotiate with you and Bob Arum. Which you and Bob Arum are standing right there, and he asked you 9 times on that video to make the fight, and y'all didn't say shit. You ignored him 9 times. Say I'm lying. Go back and watch the video. The video's still up. The video's still there. I'm only arguing facts. I don't give a shit about my opinion. My opinion don't mean shit. The facts remain. Errol Spence has done everything that came out of his mouth. He said, "I'm going to be the best in the welterweight division." He's proven that. He said, "I'm going to fight any and everybody who stand in the way of my greatness." He's doing that now. He told Bud in his face that when I get done cleaning up all these niggas over here, I'm coming to see you, and I'm coming to take your shit. He said it after the Ugas fight. "I'm coming to take that motherfucking belt." That's exactly what he said. Came straight out of his mouth, right on live TV. Man didn't mince his words either. And he's doing just what he said he was. And he also said in a tweet, "We're going to see who's holding up this fight after I get this 3rd strap. And I'll be damned if we don't see it." Look like fear to me. Because I ain't never seen Bud take this long to make a fight. Never. If it was somebody he truly wanted to fight, that he had confidence he's gonna beat, fight have been made. And then on top of that, the more icing on the cake. If Bud Crawford wanted this fight so bad, if Errol Spence was ducking, then why is Bud Crawford suing Bob Arum? And why did he tell Bob Arum sitting right across from him that you could never get me the Errol Spence fight like I wanted? And it's also in his fucking lawsuit that he sued Top Rank. Say I'm lying, go read it. BFTB did a whole show reading out what was in that fucking lawsuit. So those two things both of those things can't be true at the same time. Errol Spence ducking and plus you suing Bob Arum because he couldn't get you the Errol Spence fight. They can't be true at the same time. Somebody lying, and it ain't Errol Spence. I'm just saying, actions tell everything. Actions tell everything. And just like it's gonna be actions in this fight, I see Errol Spence coming in his chest the whole fucking fight. He gonna be right there in his chest, and ain't gonna be shit he can do about it to get rid of that man. It ain't. He gonna have to pray and hope he make a mistake like he did against Ugas, and I don't see that happening. Cause Derrick James ain't gonna let that shit happen again. He's not gonna let that shit happen again. That shit is not. That's one thing about them Derrick James, them Derrick James stablemates. They see a mistake, they go and correct it. Ask Jermell Charlo. Ask him. Shit.
It's up to Errol. It's up to Errol for that mistake not to happen, though.
Yep. Errol's not gonna make it. Errol's not gonna make that mistake again. You'll never see that again. That's the last time y'all see that Errol Spence. He won't ever be back again. But I promise you this. It's gonna be a more vicious Errol Spence in this one because you got too many people talking around him, and y'all don't think and motherfuckers don't think Errol Spence be listening to these people. They don't think Errol Spence be listening to his fans. Errol Spence listens to his fans. Even my little old channel. Errol Spence listens to us. He listens to the fans. Why you think he be on Twitter saying what he's saying? He listens to his fans. And y'all gonna have Bud out here looking real bad. Bud come out here on some bullshit. I'm telling y'all. Bud better come in there on his A+ game. He gonna go in there and get fucked up. He gonna go in there and think he gonna fuck around and he gonna find out. Because Errol Spence is not gonna play with him. And Errol Spence is gonna come in there to take heads off because he's gonna prove to the world I'm the best in the world at what I do. Right, Teach? When have y'all ever seen Bud take this long to make a fight?
It's other factors going on outside. We all know what it is.
Right.
That could be holding up this fight.
Lawsuit, Daniel Kinahan involvement, and all that other shit.
Yeah.
And they're trying to mask it as something to do with fucking asking for a rematch clause and fucking money and shit. It ain't the money because they just offered fucking Canelo what $150 million to fight three fight deal for $150 million on Showtime. They ain't got the money. Got the money. They ain't even a question of the money. Anybody. It ain't a question of the money. The money argument is already out the door. That shit dead. You can't use it. Well, we ain't got the money or the budget to do that. That fight's gonna generate money. That's one of the most talked about fights in boxing right now. It's like Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder all over again. Make the fucking fight. We're tired of speculating. I'm tired of speculating. I want to see it. Right. Man, they announced this fight for November, man. My birthday in November too. You think my black ass ain't gonna try everything in my power to be there? Shit. I'm gonna be there. In there.
Yeah, I'm tired of speculating and talking about it. Came to the point I got tired of talking about boxing because this fight ain't happening yet.
Facts. Facts.
I think it's gonna happen. I mean, I think it's a certain, just like we were just saying, certain factors. I figure if he can weather that, this fight will happen. Man, right. I honestly think it's gonna be in December. I know people say, and they put out there maybe around November. I think it's gonna happen in December. Yeah, I seen on FanDuel, because remember at first, FanDuel had it on for October 30th or 29th or 30, something like that. But now they got it as December 31st. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, look, days and weeks going by, no announcement and stuff. So it just, as time go on,
I think in a perfect world, we should have got this fight around August. This fight should be happening around August 20-something. You know what I'm saying? In the perfect world, but like we said, it's a lot of issues going on in negotiations or whatever. It's taking a lot longer than we would want.
Yeah, way too long. I mean, because when was that the Ugas fight was in what, April?
Yeah. And here, last time November last year.
Yeah. So here it is. We in approaching August, and still nothing. So it's definitely something going on. But I think the fight gonna happen, which I think it will. It's gonna be in December.
Yeah, Errol Spence says he's very confident that this fight happens this year, so that's a good sign.
Yeah,
Bud's been very quiet though, so that's something.
Bud doing everything in his power to hope he gain an advantage over Errol Spence, and he too light in the ass.
Stop it, Will.
Yeah, he too light in the ass. I'm telling you, he light in the ass. Errol, let the truth be told. Motherfuckers saying Errol Spence is a middleweight.
Oh yeah, before that middleweight amateur.
He light in the ass. I'm telling you, Bud gonna get bullied. Yeah, I'm sorry, but it's gonna be like your favorite dog getting hit by a semi-truck. I'm telling you.
I don't know about that, man. Hey,
we gonna see. That's why I want to see this fight. I want to be in the building. I want to see for myself. The building.
Yeah,
I want to. Mike the Reaper, what's up, bro?
December 31st. That's gonna be a hectic time because it's New Year's Eve. Woo.
Hell yeah, man! Let them do it in November though. Fuck that. They go in November, man. You can do it. You can do it the week of Thanksgiving. Man, I'll be on a plane. Yeah, I'll cook dinner and that's a birthday present. That's like a birthday present of the millennia right there. Like going to see Errol Spence and Bud Crawford live in person in Vegas. Oh my God. Oh God. Okay, I'm gonna shift gears for a second. We can come back to talking about Bud and Errol Spence. Bob Arum said that we're working on finalizing the rematch between George Kambosos Jr. and Devin Haney. The big element is the government contribution. There's the Rod Laver in Melbourne that has 20,000. I think everybody's working hard to make it happen mid-October. What do y'all think about this fight? I don't think this should be a fucking rematch. I don't know why. I don't want to get on here and rant on your channel. No, you good. You good. This is what this show for.
We do, man.
Ramble, cook, nigga. You got it on your heart. Let that shit out. Shit, I'll be quiet.
This shit is. I don't want to see that shit, bro. First off, bro, look at the way this man got beat. Like. You beat Teofimo Lopez. Everybody's like, oh yeah, you this, you that. Nobody expected you to be competitive with anybody at 135. So let's just get that out the way already. Now, look, I understand that if I was Kambosos, I would do what he did too. Try to leverage myself. He knew he couldn't beat Devin. You know what I'm saying? So he did whatever he did in negotiations to get him this rematch. You know what I'm saying? Which is kudos to him and his team to do that. But bro, nobody wants to see this fight. I doubt the fans over there where he live at want to see this fight. This is just in the way. Take the step aside money and let boxing go on, bro. let Devin go in there and fight a better guy than you, bro. Let him go in there and probably get a Lomachenko fight, which Lomachenko don't deserve the Devin Haney fight, but I want to see it. But just move out the way, dude. You're not that guy, bro. To be honest, bro. Get out the way. Let boxing go on, bro. I really don't want to see Kambosos ain't shit.
That's a fact.
Yeah, nobody want to see it.
Everything you said was a fact.
Yeah. I think even ESPN don't want to see it. They don't want to. Man, they don't want to be bothered with that shit no more.
Man, they dragging their feet for this fucking fight.
Yeah.
The Australian government don't want to pay for this shit. They already seen this motherfucker get his ass beat from pillar to post for 12 rounds straight. Got his ass beat off a jab the whole fight.
With a jab, bro. He couldn't even make an adjustment to get out the way of a jab, bro. He ain't shit.
No. He didn't even have to do it. Look. Devin Haney didn't even have to change up his fucking punch regimen.
No, he did. He didn't even go in this two bag. He just said, man, just gonna keep jab. Man,
he had a tougher fight against Linares.
Facts, bro. And although Devin got caught in that fight, I think that was his best performance. Offense to defense, bro, he was looking.
He was fighting off the back foot the whole fight and was wearing Linares' ass out. Let him come forward. I'm gonna wear his ass out the jab.
Yeah, he looked good in that fight to me. I like that.
Man, George Kambosos is gonna get his head beat the fucking Pope. He gonna get the Pope beat out of his ass this time. I don't think Devin Haney is gonna go in there and spare no fucking. He's not gonna spare nothing. He gonna go in there and wear this dude ass the fuck out. He gonna wear him out, and bro, it's not even gonna be close. It wasn't close the first time. Shit.
Yeah, definitely was. I know somebody who said that Kambosos won the fight.
Man, get the fuck out. What round? What round?
Bro, he weird, bro. I don't know. He said he thought Dylan White was gonna be tight. I was like, wow, bro. Like,
get the fuck out of here.
I don't know. They must be in a reverse realm or dimension where when you get hit, that counts as you winning.
He was so serious about it. He was like, I scored the fight, and I think Kambosos. I'm like, bro, you're sick, bro. Like, what are you watching, bro? Nigga ain't win one round.
Won one single round, not even close.
That's just crazy.
He got wiped out that whole fight.
Hey, again, I'm gonna show y'all why I call ESPN fucking the Fox News of boxing, fucking propaganda channel. Look, they still not recognizing Jermell Charlo as the WBO champion, even though he beat the shit and knocked out fucking Brian Castano. Look right there. They still got him as ESPN still have Brian Castano as the WBO champion after he got knocked the fuck out by Jermell Charlo.
Disrespect.
Yeah.
Josh Taylor done vacated the WBA and WBC belts.
Well, it could be they haven't updated. Well, let's just give them the benefit of the doubt.
Man, hell no. Fuck ESPN. ESPN be on bullshit.
No, I ain't talking about it.
They stay on bullshit,
that particular list right there. It looks outdated.
Let me go on their fuck it then. I'll go on their website. Fuck that. I go on their website, man. Fuck ESPN, bro. ESPN, I swear, be ESPN on bullshit. I promise you, bro. ESPN on bullshit.
ESPN, the same people that had Lomachenko, they put
14-0.
Yeah,
you got beat by Orlando Saludo. Fuck out of here, bro.
They probably still got it like that.
Man, I swear, with this motherfucker, bro, man, come on, bro. Let's see, men's champion. Let's go. Man, fuck Tyson Fury, fat stinking chicken, clown ass.
Yeah. Hey, Tyson Fury, can you come home? Hey, can you go home?
Tyson Fury, go to Vegas and go. Somebody stole some shit out your house. Can you go take care of that?
Can you go home?
Oh, they changed it.
Tyson Fury staying at his sister's house.
Yeah, they changed that shit.
Hey, I like Tim Tszyu, but he about to get knocked out.
Yeah, Tim Tszyu gonna get knocked the fuck out by Jermell Charlo. I don't see nobody stopping Jermell Charlo at 154. I don't see it.
Yeah, nah.
I do not see it.
I think the only one that may be a bit of a problem, but he should win because Jermell's that guy. But I
Yeah.
Pandora's a problem, bro.
Hey, y'all seen how they did that play? How the WBC did that play to steal the belt from Mr. Gary Russell and give it to a Mexican. Anybody who thinks motherfucking what's the name beat fucking Maxwell beat fucking Gary Russell Jr. is smoking dog food. They smoking dog food. Ancestral Rage, what's up with it, bro?
We need to push him to make that fight.
Man, why you think he wouldn't so quick to run that rematch back?
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, Trill. Right? I think if Gary Russell had two hands, he easily beats that dude. But as far as I think it's this, I think the way that boxing is, like the way fights are scored, the way rounds are scored, I think that because Maxwell landed more punches, and this is just my opinion, I think because he landed more punches, you know what I'm saying? There's no way Gary Russell is going to be able to beat him with just that one. He literally did not use his other hand at all. You know, it'll just be damn near virtually impossible.
Yeah, shoulder was gone.
I think it's this. I think he gave him a boxing lesson, but I don't think he won the fight, if that makes sense, because the punch stats were just, you know, in favor of my side. You know, he was aggressive or whatever the case. They gave him the fight. I don't think he beats Gary Russell, a fully healthy Gary Russell at all, because Maxwell is not that good.
Yep, just another Pacquiao hype job.
Yeah, he's not that good.
No,
I
was never convinced.
I knew Ray Vargas was gonna beat him. I told her, man, everybody knew. To me, anybody with common sense knew Ray Vargas was gonna beat that.
Right, I knew he was. Even though Ray Vargas
probably didn't know himself, but we all know.
Ray Vargas looked just like this dude, bro.
Yeah, he looks exactly like that.
That's Ray Vargas, my friend.
Yeah, that's
You go to the fight.
Hey, when he fight, my friend? What are you talking about?
Like one fairly square.
I drank 12 Modelo's before the fight, my friend. He got his ass, man. Ray Vargas went there and put paws and tips all over fucking Maxwell. Hey, what y'all think about motherfucking Snow Globe calling out what he call out? Motherfucking Snow Globe called out somebody. Who the fuck he called out? Who did Cobra call out? Cobra
he called out Frank Martin. Frank Martin called him out, right?
Oh, he called out the Ghost. Yeah, Ghost gonna beat the fuck out this man. Ghost gonna beat the fuck out this man. This shit ain't gonna be close, bro.
Yeah, I watch it though. Shit, I watch it.
Man, I'm gonna watch it. Shit, ain't gonna stop me from watching it. Shit, I'm gonna watch that shit. Frank the Ghost is gonna beat the fuck out of this. Man, you got beat by Hector Garcia. Nobody knows this. That man still works at Walmart.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? That dude, I think he came off a layoff. He was coming up in weight, and that was his first 12-round fight, bro.
Right.
That's crazy.
And got dropped. Did all that damn talking, man. I'm Lil B Hop, man.
I'll beat you,
man. He got power, but I'm gonna come and dance circles around him, man. You end up on your ice.
He argued with Shakur Stevenson. Yeah, I'll beat you up, little nigga. And all this other. I'll beat you up.
No, you won't.
All that other stuff.
No, you won't. Nigga, everybody know you won't.
Man, Shakur will embarrass him.
Badly.
I always will stop him. I always say that.
Badly.
Shakur could be at 135, and you can let that joker be at what 154, whatever, 160, whatever, and Shakur would still beat his ass.
Yeah, Shakur Stevenson gonna put paws and tips. Man, come on, bro. You gonna knock that snow cone off his head fucking with Frank Martin. You think he gonna get in there and fight fucking Shakur Stevenson? When I seen Shakur Stevenson fight Jamel Herring in Atlanta, shit, Shakur Stevenson gonna put paws and tips and stop his ass. That's what that's gonna be. He gonna stop his ass.
Shakur that really that dude.
Yeah.
I think he beats all them dudes at 35.
Bruh. He a problem. He a whole fucking problem. The only thing I say with Frank Martin, he can work on his defense on the inside. That's it. Outside of that, I ain't really got no argument for Frank Martin.
I think Frank got a really good defense. It's just not consistent enough.
Right.
He doesn't he'll lay off that defense, trying to throw this, trying to throw that, throw that little body. Yeah.
He get too comfortable in there. He get real comfortable.
He's very talented. I just gotta see more from him. I think he can definitely be a top guy at 35. You know, I would like to see him against guys like Rayo and Michelle Rivera. I think those fights come down the line. Those fights will come, but I think he need 1 or 2 more fights. I gotta see more. I think he has the talent to compete with anybody.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that.
Because if you look at it, he was supposed to fight Ricardo Nunez. That's the guy that Tank before knocked out. I think that Jackson Marinez is far better than that guy he was gonna fight, and he has that test with flying colors.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And I think Jackson Marinez beat Rolly too. I know he did. I watched that fight and I was disgusted. Even the fucking commentators was like, man, what?
Y'all everybody.
He did beat Rolly. That's a fact.
Yeah. Rolly got waxed that whole fight.
Yeah, he got his ass beat. Man, this is bullshit. And they gave that motherfucker that bullshit. Man, come on, bro.
Robbery.
Get out of here. Hey, what do y'all think about the prospects that's coming up? Like I was talking about earlier in the show.
Man, we got a whole lot of. I mean, you talk about. Man, they let open that floodgate of these prospects. I'm talking about talent in all these weight classes. I mean, these some real dogs. They just don't get no recognition because they're still down there. You know?
Right.
Man, we have some
Ohio got some dogs. I'm talking about some game bred dogs.
Ohio be representing talent.
Hey, I'm still thinking about that fight with Benjamin last night. Man, Dante Benjamin Jr. Man, that dude right there, that was the fight of the night to me. And then the 18-year-old Abdullah Mason. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Man, them two.
Yeah. He athletic as hell, bro.
Yes, sir. Clean on the punches. He don't waste no. Look, Mason don't waste no punches. He don't waste no punches at all. Very, very defensive. Very fast. In and out. Landing jabs. Overhand rights. Changing up his punches. You know what I'm saying? Defensively sound. What? Okay. There was a few of them on that undercard for that top rank. See, to be honest with y'all, I would rather watch a bunch of prospects than watch some of these fucking cards that have played for the last couple of weeks. They're talking about some paper, man. Like they got Andy Ruiz and Big Louis King Kong Ortiz.
Oh man,
as a pay-per-view. But
pay-per-view?
Yeah, no, that ain't no pay-per-view fight. That's a free fight, bro. That's
a network fight at best.
I watched some funny shit the other day though with them two. Y'all know Andy Ruiz son, right? That nigga, you know, he a happy little kid. You know what I'm saying? He gave Luis Ortiz a cookie, bro. He gave him a cookie. The nigga Luis Ortiz looked at him like, I'm not finna eat that cookie. Like, he trying to do something suspicious, bro. That shit was funny as a fuck. Right. Bro. I don't know why that little kid gave that cookie. Think he gonna eat it. That was suspicious.
I don't think. Who y'all think gonna win that fight? I got Big Unc. I got Big Unc on that one, bro. I don't see Andy Ruiz being able to figure his way around that damn that quirkiness of that tricky Cuban southpaw, and I think he's gonna come in there and knock his head clean off his shoulder.
Yeah, I got the 65-year-old.
Yeah.
Why y'all call him 65?
Man, they call him a 65-year-old. He ain't no 65, bro.
Man,
that's the excuse they use. That's the excuse they use. They use that excuse to not fight Louis King Kong Ortiz.
No. I'm saying he looking. That's why I said it.
He look 65 to you?
He don't look 65 to me. Hell no. See, I can even look 65 to me. Joe Smith Jr. looks 65 to me. Damn it.
Yeah.
Rigo looks 65. That nigga old.
Hell, Liam Smith looks fucking 85.
Oh yeah,
he got an old gray hair.
Yeah, that motherfucker got a head full of fucking gray hair. Motherfucker look old as shit. Like he don't need to be in the ring with nobody.
How old y'all think Gamboa look?
Gamboa look like he in his damn 30s. He look like he in his 30s.
That nigga look like he in his late 50s. 40s to me.
I don't look that old, bro. Man, don't do that.
This man aged the whole.
I ain't even gonna
everybody about 20 years.
Hey, maybe that just be. I'm sorry. I don't know.
ain't even gonna do that,
They like get his business.
Hell no, bro. I will not. I ain't gonna have me out here lying and shit, talking about that man look like he 86. Hell no, bro. Hell no.
So you mean tell me that all of 135 been picking on a 50-year-old?
Right. Cap.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying. I ain't saying that. I ain't saying none of that. I'm just saying, bro.
Cap.
Oh man.
Cap. That's cap. Man, they got some good fights coming up. Like Deontay Wilder's making his return.
Well, I can't wait. I'm going to that. I don't care how I had to get there. I'm going.
Man, I want to go see that fight too. That's two fights I want to see: Errol Spence versus Bud, and whoever Deontay Wilder fight. I don't give a fuck. Deontay Wilder can fight a fucking bum. I would not give a shit.
I want to go.
I don't care. I just want to go see Wilder fight.
Yeah.
I know if I go to a fight, I'm gonna get to see him. I'm gonna get to meet him. Fuck out of here. Yeah. I'm gonna meet. Man, Picasso said Tank look 6 years old. Man, go ahead with that shit. Guarantee you make Ryan look like I guarantee you make Ryan Garcia look like he did.
That's what I meant to ask y'all, man. What y'all think of people praising this man beating on a weight? What can I say? This nigga dragged him up to 140. You know what I'm saying? He coming off a layoff. They forced this man to make 140. He still couldn't make it. I don't care what they say. He didn't make 140. You know what I'm saying?
Wait,
people praising that win, bro.
I ain't praising it. You ain't gonna hear me saying nothing about that bullshit ass when that fight was trash.
Even
trash.
Julio Cesar Chavez called him out on that. He said Ryan called him on the phone and said, "What you think of the fight?" This man said, "Yeah, keep your hands up, whatever, this, that." He gets off of the phone with Ryan, and a day later, not even 24 hours later, he says he ain't watched the fight, and he thinks Tank knocks out Ryan. His own country. Come on, bro. Make it make sense.
Get this trash ass dude, man. I'm telling you what they trying to do. Here's what Golden Boy's trying to do. They lost Canelo. Canelo was the bread and butter of Golden Girl. Oscar he got a spatula stuck in his ass, and he looked over and he seen Ryan sitting over there holding some Mike-and-Ike. And he decided that, damn it, we're gonna try to market motherfucking Ryan Garcia to be the next Tank Davis or be better than Tank Davis, and he's not. Like now, it done came out that the tickets to Ryan Garcia's fight was like $25.
Yeah, $26.
Meanwhile, when I went to Tank Davis's fight, that fucking ticket was like $150.
I was there. Look, the night of the fight, right? I said it ain't no way Tank finna sell us out because I was there early. There was hardly anybody in it, right? I went on what did I buy my ticket? I went on SeatGeek, right? Mm-hmm. The tickets all the way at the top. You know how the tickets all the way at the top be a little cheap?
Yeah.
Soon as they put Madonna on the screen, right? I checked how much them tickets at the top was. It was like 3 or 4 left. Them tickets went for $150 all the way to $1,200 at the last minute.
Which fight was it? Which fight were you at?
I was at the Tank and Rolly fight.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And it sold out. Them tickets was gone. Them $1,200.
Cali.
What's up with it, Cali?
What's up, man? The call Ryan Garcia a Mexican and disrespect Mexicans. Yeah, he can't speak Spanish, man.
Thanks.
I mean, this dude, he don't even. This motherfucker don't listen to mariachi music or anything like that. This dude is Americanized, bro. This dude basically a white dude, bro. But he hang around with a lot of black folks and white boys and shit. I mean, he don't run with the people like that, man. He pretends to be Mexican when it's time for him to sell fight.
Right.
But other than that, he don't run with none of. He don't really run with Mexicans like that, bro. That motherfucker listen to rap music, bro. And hang around black motherfuckers and shit like that. And he be talking about Migos and Gunna and them type of dudes, bro. He ain't listening to no motherfucking Mexican music, bro.
What's up with it, bro? Hello, world. Brother Tay in the building. What's happening with it, my boy?
Nah. So I just don't get it.
Bro.
Yeah, man,
but I'll tell you, man. Yeah, don't call that dude Mexican. Don't disrespect Mexicans like that by calling him Mexican.
Hey, Ryan Garcia.
Man, he's the new Canelo.
Yo, am I wrong in saying that though? Am I wrong in saying what I said? They Golden Boy trying to make him the bootleg, watered down version of Tank Davis?
No, because you hear
Ryan Garcia is a white boy.
He is. He's
call him a Spaniard. I don't even call him Mexican. I call him a Spaniard. He's an American Spaniard.
Colonizer.
Colonizer.
The fucking colonizer. Fuck Ryan Garcia, bro. That Ryan Garcia is useless as a motherfucking condom on a penguin. That motherfucker is useless. Fuck him. Man, out of here, bro. Well, man, you know, Ryan Garcia got the power. Dang, man, shut the fuck up. No one cares about Ryan Garcia. No one would give a fuck about. All he does is clout chase. And supposedly he said he'll come down to 135 to fight Tank Davis.
Yeah, he lying like a motherfucker, bro.
You know he lying. You know he lying.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that dude. I'm gonna tell you, you know, all the Mexicans I know, none of the Mexicans that are cool with me even like Ryan Garcia. Bro. They don't watch his fights. They don't think much of the dude. They don't even think he's Mexican, bro.
Right.
A lot of Mexicans frown upon him for real. I be seeing that here.
Hey, we got little teenage girls like that dude.
Yeah, teenage bopper, bro. He's a bopper. That's what he is. Yeah. He's a bopper. He won the hearts of these little girls, these little fast-tailed girls that like him and shit. And
he was supposed to be a boy band member, bro.
Yeah, B2K member. That's what he is. For real. That's Ryan Garcia. He a B2K member. That's what he is. He'll forever be known as a B2K member. That's what he is. There's no substance in Ryan Garcia. There's nothing about Ryan Garcia that garners all the fucking conversation.
That motherfucker said, how many Backstreet Boys was it?
That's what I'm about to say. Backstreet Boys.
Yeah, that was
NSYNC.
Boys. All right.
Yeah, goddamn. New Kids on the Block.
Backstreet Boys. All right. Everybody.
Yeah, wear that damn sweater with that hat backwards. I know the first thing came to my mind was some 90s goddamn Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, all that shit started coming up. I'm like, wait a minute, didn't I see this shit before?
Yes, sit your ass down with that bullshit ass damn sweater vest on, dude. Nobody give a fuck.
You know what though? One thing we gotta look at when we think about Mexico is a nation, so they got every ethnic group in their nation. There's Asian Mexicans, there's you got the indigenous, you got black Mexicans, you have Chinese, Korean, like all these different ethnic groups reside in Mexico. So that's why I said Ryan Garcia. But Ryan Garcia looked like a white boy, man. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. He sound like one, he act like one, he a white boy to me. He can't even speak Spanish, so yes, white boy.
Crack a bitch. Ryan Garcia look like he the lost member of B2K.
No, put Ryan Garcia in Spain right now, bro, and tell me he don't fit in.
No, he don't. We know he don't. We know.
No, I'm talking about in Spain. You put him in Spain, he mixed right in. He'll blend right into Spain.
Yep.
He look like put that motherfucker in España. That's where he belongs. But the problem is he can't speak Spanish, so he can't be over there.
So a coon, busted down version of B2K and a cokehead walk into a bar, right? You get this picture. Hey man, that's my joke for the day.
I can tell he look like a Spaniard too, but at least he speaks Spanish.
Yeah,
and really was for the culture, even though he turned it to a weirdo. But that motherfucker, he was, he really was about that Mexican shit.
Hell
but
yeah.
this dude Ryan Garcia, he ain't. Come on, man, he just not.
What's up with it, Joe? My brother Joe Townsend sitting here. What's up with it, Mayate, my friend? Grab you in Medelo so you don't be at Mayate, my friend. Man, somebody get this coon right. Get this damn coon right. Boy, B-Hop just done tarnished his whole fucking legacy. You fucking goofball.
I'm disappointed in B-Hop, bro.
B-Hop, you a goofball. You're a whole
He always got something negative to say about a black fighter,
Hey, you never got nothing to say.
Ryan Garcia be listening to the little baby and the baby and all them, bro.
You know what he said about that, man? Y'all heard what he said about that, man? He said the same thing, right? He said nobody care about belts. Some shit he said.
Yeah, hold your pants up. That goofy ass dumb shit.
Talking about the belts.
Bro.
Yeah.
Shut up.
All of a sudden, the belts don't mean shit when Debbie got them.
Yeah, when Dale got the belts, now when Dale got the belts, it don't mean shit.
When Kambosos got them belts, everybody wanted to fight a piece of Kambosos.
He's undisputed. PGH Big Dog, what's up, family?
Damn it, get him, man. They willing to move up to 160.
Yeah, these weirdos will get on here and say anything, bro. They say anything to try to detract and take away from black fighters. And that shit was the reason to make my ass itch. Fucking goofballs. fucking goofies. That's what they do. They'll come out and they'll try to detract and tear down black fighters when they win all the belts, just like they doing Jermell Charlo. That's why they ain't put Jermell Charlo on the pound for pound list, and why you still have Lomachenko, who done took 2 L's and ain't got no fucking belt. So explain that one.
I'm just noticing Lomachenko just aging, and he gonna hop his ass up in there with Devin Haney and get washed. I mean, everybody just not. He's still getting older every day.
I gotta steal this.
Yeah.
I gotta steal this picture.
Yeah.
I gotta steal this picture. I get, that's the reason why I argue the way I do. And I can't stand the fact that these motherfuckers will go out of their way to tear down a black fighter. Especially this damn coon right here. Hey man, look at Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia spells for it.
And he's from Philly. He's from like one of the blackest cities in. I'm talking about like pro-black cities in America, Philadelphia. You know the history of Philadelphia. For him to be cutting a jig the way he does is embarrassing. It's like, bro, Philadelphia is like, yeah, man. It's like, just check out the history of Philly, man. Oh my god.
Hell no.
You trying to put Ryan Garcia face on it?
Hell no.
I had to steal that motherfucker. So did.
Yeah, Ryan Garcia and Jake Paul probably do that shit, do all kind of nasty shit to one another.
Weirdos, fucking weird some bitches. Weird.
I'll tell y'all something that probably, hey, Jake Paul probably gonna beat Hakeem Rahman Jr., bro. I think he picked him for a reason, bro. So that's why I look at it like that. I ain't never seen him fight. So, but I'm figuring that, and his daddy was talking about that he don't train hard or work that hard. Doesn't that make sense? That's why they picked his ass.
Right.
So I think he gonna knock out an actual boxer who really ain't that good, and he gonna get a lot of credit for that.
He ain't that good, bro. He's not that good.
It's a possibility. I mean, like you said, it's a pattern of what Paul doing. I mean, going around and picking. You can say cherry picking. Now this is what you call serious cherry picking. Picking an MMA fighter and all that shit. And now a fighter that really ain't got no pedigree, really,
Right.
Right. And who knows what they got in the contract too. But I don't even think he had to put anything in the contract. I mean, it's a possibility that he go in there and stop him. Like
and everybody's like, he stopped a real boxer. Like, there's levels to this shit, though, Greg. You know what I'm saying? But they're gonna sit here and just because you pick some dude who was a boxer, don't mean that boxer is worthy of anything. You know what I'm saying? His father sat there and said that he don't put in the work, that he half-ass shit, that he don't train hard, that he don't listen. I'm like, well, god damn, he said, I've been saying this since his career started. He don't do none of that. He don't listen. He's lucky to still be unscathed. I said, well, his father saying all this shit about him. Then I'm like, I said, that should be enough for everybody to pour a bunch of money on Jake Paul anyway.
Man, don't worry. He gonna fuck around and find out. He gonna wind up doing like Anthony Joshua did and cherry pick the wrong motherfucker. And they're gonna weigh his ass out.
Yeah. Who knows? This could be the fight. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I favor Jake Paul in this fight.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, I do too. Who knows?
I do too.
This fight could go south on him.
Yep, and then he get knocked the fuck out. Then what? What you gonna say? Oh, he really wasn't a boxer. Well, y'all called him a boxer.
There'll be excuses for him. But if he knock out Rahman, man, they gonna make this thing the biggest thing in the world.
Oh, he knocked out a real boxer.
Yeah, he knocked out Rasheed Robinson. He knocked him out, man.
This is proof he can knock out Wilder. Watch. That's what it'll be.
Yeah, they gonna act like Hakeem Rahman was a pound for pound number 2 or something. Yeah, you was pound for pound. Nah.
Right. And Wilder will put this motherfucker's brain on another planet. The fuck out of here. You're not gonna fight no fucking Wilder.
He would never fight Wilder. He would never fight Wilder, but they will use his name. I promise you.
Hell yeah. Man, I'm ready for the real fights now. I want Deontay Wilder. No, you don't. No.
Hey, be careful summoning the king like that. He will respond.
You think I'd be mad if Wilder took that fight? No, fuck, I wouldn't. I'll pay for it. I would gladly pay for it. And see Wilder go in there and scramble this motherfucker's memory, suck the egg, bro.
With one punch. Boom!
Yeah, it'd be a one-punch knockout. First round, like Brazil.
Yep.
Oh well, Walter would put this motherfucker on a. He would knock him out of our solar system.
Hell yeah! Put his head in the fifth row, bro.
He would knock Jake Paul outside of the Milky Way galaxy into the Andromeda galaxy.
Damn.
Damn, that's
motherfucker into the multiverse. Like,
damn, on Earth 3.
Knock this nigga out the multiverse, bro. Hell no, man. I'm telling y'all what's gonna happen, man. Jake Paul, I feel like Jake Paul would be a better promoter than he is a fighter.
I give him that though. He can promote though. I will give him that.
At least he's for the fighters. I will give him.
Who you talking about? Jake Paul scams his fan base with the fake ass and with the NFTs.
Yeah,
sat out there and tell you, oh yeah, you should put your money into this. And as soon as they put all their money into the NFT, he withdraws his money and makes a profit off the shit. Like y'all, all y'all that support this motherfucker. Every time he tell you something. This is the latest thing with celebrities. Celebrities, like, they'll have come out with these NFTs, and the fans will put their money in the NFT. And meanwhile, once they put their money in the NFT, the celebrity will pull their money out. It's like, oh, okay, now the value of that NFT has gone up. I've made a profit off this shit. Now it's time for me to divest from that shit. So I'm gonna pull my shit up out of there, and then of course the NFT collapses there.
Like Fury versus Joshua.
Absolutely.
So pull his money.
Motherfuckers, bro. Pull all of them.
Yeah. Jake Paul be fucking his fan base, bro. I'm trying to say, man, he ain't no good dude. He's a piece of shit. But then again,
well, everybody forget he's still an internet troll.
Yep.
Him and his brother.
Hey, Big Dog Willie, nobody thinks he's gonna fight Deontay Wilder. We just saying he gonna use his name because that's how that shit. This is how boxing works today. You pretend like you want something, but not actually follow through with the shit.
Cloud chase.
So Ryan Garcia doing right now. What he been doing for like 4 or 5 years now.
Yep, cloud chase.
He ain't never gonna stop doing that shit. No one's paying attention to me. Hey, I want to fight Tank Davis. I want to fight Devin Haney. No, you don't. Yeah, right. Of course, you know, but the ball's in their court, though. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to make the fight. Then he go fight somebody. Then he go pull somebody else from the Dominican Republic of Congo, and then, or go fucking pull somebody else from Kazakhstan that we ain't never heard of before, or motherfucker go find some fighter in Bali and be like, yeah, man, this dude undefeated. You see him? I don't know fuck this motherfucker fight all his fights in Bali. Of course he undefeated.
Hey, Cali, what you gonna do is that, man, I want to fight Boo Boo. I want to fight Boo Boo Andrade. And then you gonna have everybody hyped up saying, man, he want to fight Boo Boo Andrade. Man, he trying to show you a real fighter. This motherfucker come out fight somebody named Boo Boo Johnson and shit.
Of course.
They gonna be fighting a Boo Boo Johnson, man. You don't know that nigga. Who you know? Nigga record
like out motherfuckers from Sweden and
nigga record like 21 and shit. Nigga got knocked out 20 times. This nigga out of here, bro.
Volten Holmgren. Who the fuck is the Volten Holmgren? The Volten Holmgren, they come from Germany.
Boxing, please.
Volten Holmgren.
Boxing, please. Boxing, please. Hey, how these motherfuckers out here, man? He gonna fight Boo Boo Andrade, man. Surely he gonna fight him. Sure he is. He gonna come out fighting Boo Boo Johnson, bro.
Then they go to West Africa. They go get some dude out of West Africa. Like, I can't believe my first time in the other states. I'm going to be fighting Jake Paul, and of course I'm undefeated, man. If I have an opportunity,
I am coming to fight.
I
do believe I am coming. Why are you gay? I am coming to fight Jake Paul. That's what I am going to do. I will hunt him with my spear, and I will hit him with so many punches he loses his consciousness. That's what you gonna do, mate? Yeah.
We be hot.
Man, I can't believe Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury fooled all these dumbasses. Sold T-shirts and NFTs and shit. Tyson Fury had an NFT.
So what you talking about? My next fight is coming on against Ryan Garcia. A lot of people been telling me a long time that I haven't made an opportunity to fight him. And you know, Ryan Garcia, he chose me because I'm the toughest fight he's ever had in his life. You know, I'm a better fighter than Tank Davis, and the reason he chose to fight me because he knew that I would be a tough fighter. If he evades me, that's the better fighter than Tank Davis. That's why he chose me, because Tank Davis ducked the fight.
a fight. You know what I mean? He's gonna go down. He's gonna fight. He's gonna bait. He's gonna bait him. You know what I mean? He's gonna bait him. He's gonna bait him. Shut those stupid ass up. No, good and damn well this motherfucker is not gonna fight this man. Not gonna fight him. Ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, no hope I did. No, I
Ain't no guys. Ain't no
guys.
No
Ryan Garcia, he told me that he chose me because Tank Davis won't fight.
Ain't no
guys. I will to do with every fight. So I want to fight Ryan Garcia. It's my choice.
Ain't no guys. Hey, I wanna know a fun fact. Did y'all know that Lennox Lewis and one of my favorites of all time, Lennox Lewis fought for undisputed on my birthday in 1999. I know that. Sure did. Sure did. Did I watch the fight? Fucking right, I did. I was drunk as shit.
What year was that?
1999. I was in the Marine Corps. I was in Japan. Woohoo! I was in Japan.
You was in Japan.
Japan. You gotta do the J out. Japan.
Japan.
Hold on. I gotta tell y'all a joke, man. Hold on. Let me put this up. Hey, man, Will, tell us a joke using the word July in it. Okay, my friend. Hey, you told me that Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua was fighting in the desert, but you lied to me.
Yeah, where you find that picture, dude?
Man, this is my world class picture, bro. It's like, I'm gonna tell y'all a story behind that picture. Right? I used to get trolled by these fucking MXBC weirdos on this fucking internet. They claim to be Mexicans and shit. They used to infiltrate our chat all the time. They used to type N-word this, N-word that, monkey emojis, watermelon, chicken and shit. Make videos talking shit about it. And they probably still doing it. So I decided one day, after Canelo got beat the fuck up by Bill, I went just surfing on the internet trying to find me some Mexican pictures. And I found that gem on Twitter. It's been hell ever since. I've been fucking them up. I did a whole fucking segment with that picture. This picture will forever be a fucking classic, man. He always look like, hey, my friend, I don't know what you're talking about, my friend. People lost to Canelo, I don't know what you're talking about. And then I posted it on Twitter, like Canelo fans right now, realizing that people beat the brakes off of motherfucking Canelo. This damn at the bar right now, man. Freaking Canelo, my friend. Shout out to Joe. Joe sent me all these motherfuckers. Though. This shit is funny as fuck, though. Like, they go another one. Hey, man. Hey, caramba, my friend. People lost. I ain't seen them. Canelo's still the greatest fighter in the world, my friend. And I got so many mean pictures on here, bro. And this is a creme de la creme right there. That's that one right there.
Yeah,
it's Mikey Garcia, my friend. Mikey Garcia Pedrosa. I win. All I do is win. Man, hey, matter of fact, I need to shout out the doggone Queens of the Ring. Thank y'all for having a fantastic show Friday. They had Gary Antoine Russell on there. Oh yeah, that was spectacular. Great show by the Queens, man. Y'all going, if you're not subscribed to the Queens of the Ring, go subscribe to the Queens of the Ring. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, who's fighting this week? And then I'm about to get up off it because I gotta go cook. Because I want me some baked salmon. Oh God. I want me some baked salmon today. Who fighting? Hold on, let me look at the schedule. Hold up.
All I know is football coming back. That's what I'm in high school football, college football.
Man, that is right.
All right around the corner.
Oh yeah, August month. Yep.
Oh, Danny Garcia and Jose Benavidez is fighting next, and Gary Antoine Russell's on the undercard. Oh, we get to talk about this card real quick.
Yeah, that's the card gonna be fire. I'm looking forward to seeing how Danny Garcia look against Jose Benavidez Jr. You know what I'm saying? That's an intriguing fight.
At 184. Hey, this gonna be good. That's gonna be good. Yeah, right on Showtime. Yes, sir. Shit, I got Danny. I'm riding with Danny Garcia, man. I'm riding with Danny, damn it. Shit, I might be wrong. I might see some Crow. I'm riding with Danny though. Fuck that. I'm not gonna flip the ship on motherfucking Danny Garcia. I'm not gonna do that. Cause he lost the arrow. I ain't gonna do that. Not gonna do that. Challenge yourself. Adam Konaki's fighting. I think he's like the co-main event. Then you got Gary Antoine Russell fighting Bartholomew. I got Gary Antoine Russell stopping this motherfucker. This is terrible.
And remember, though, even though everyone, I don't know, some people think Jose is actually the older Benavidez brother. Yes. I know everybody thinks David, and no, David's the little brother, even though he's much bigger.
Yes. Yeah, Bartholomew getting knocked the fuck out. That's what I said.
I think Benavidez versus I think that fight goes a different distance. To me, Garcia and Benavidez. I think it goes a distance.
I see it going a distance. I can see it going a distance, but I could see Danny Garcia catching him with that infamous overhand right too. I can see that. I don't know, but Benavidez got a chin on him.
He just stopped to the 12th round against Bud. So I don't think so. I think this fight goes a distance.
You know what? You might be right. Yeah, man, I'm gonna go with you on that one. I say it goes 12 rounds, and I give it to Danny though.
I'm interested to see how both look.
Because Jose Benavidez did not look good in his last fight. I'm just gonna go.
Lost that last fight.
Yeah, he looked like shit in that last fight, bro.
Yeah, to me, his leg, man, his leg is just not sturdy, man. I don't know why he hasn't retired. I think he trained somebody, man. It's just his leg, his knee. Man, if he got shot in that knee.
Hell yeah. Shit.
It's a bullet in knee, man. Shit never recover.
Yeah. I got Danny by unanimous decision.
Unanimous.
I got him by unanimous decision.
Hey, Callie, you coming to the meet and greet?
Nah, I ain't gonna be there. I'll be up out the country.
Oh yeah, that is right. I remember you told me that. Damn it, man. Damn. Oh, Lord, I got to meet you.
Yeah. Well, there's gonna be some other times though, because I do want to come to the South at some time. I want to catch college football down in the South and shit. So I definitely
I know I'm going to a couple. I'm probably gonna take me and my sons will probably go to a couple games this year.
I want to go to the HBCU games, bro. So I'm gonna talk to JT, man. Maybe we can all meet. Maybe we all can meet like in Georgia or something like that for an HBCU game.
Hell yeah.
Or maybe even go to Florida A&M game.
It's been a minute since I've been to a Florida A&M game.
Yeah.
Yeah, he done showed up. What's happening with Ramon and Emily Jones? What's happening with
you you talking about things. There could be other games that are cool, but an HBCU game would be the shit for me. The fact, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want to go see Jackson State play.
Yeah, me too, bro.
I want to see Jackson State play because I watched them on TV. They showed them on ESPN too last season. Yeah. I watched them. They were good. They were really good.
I'm long overdue. I've seen HBCU once, but only here when they played San Jose State. That shit was full. San Jose was full of black folks. The black people, all the black folks in the Bay went to that shit because we all want to see halftime. Man, everybody showed up. Everybody like, man.
The whole thing was lit.
Yeah, Grambling came out here.
I watched a few fucking HBCU games last season. I watched a few of them. Like, you know, the days where they have like they don't have no great games on. Like everybody was just good got bye week. Like I'm sitting there watching HBCU games. Man, yeah.
Oh, I forgot. Grambling also showed up to play Cal as well too. Yeah. So it was twice I got a chance to see them. So everybody was there at halftime. Even the white folks didn't sit down. I mean, the white folks didn't go nowhere at halftime. Everybody stayed in the stands at halftime.
Yeah, give me that shit. Give me that shit. I love that shit. Give me that shit. I love that.
Yeah.
Give me the trumpets.
Halftime better than goddamn football game.
Give me the flag court, cheerleaders, everybody. Give me the whole show. They're gonna give you a showdown in Jackson State. Bro.
Absolutely. That's why I want to see. I want to see a full HBCU game.
They're gonna give you a show.
But I want to see two HBCU teams play so we can get both bands at halftime because there's no comparison. HBCU bands are the best in the world. There's no comparison to a PWI school. So I want to see. I want to see an HBCU. This is HBCU, and see a better game. And a great halftime on that, and just see the whole crowd be black. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole crowd. Yeah, that's what we either need to go to Florida A&M or maybe meet in Mississippi and go to Mississippi State. You know what I'm saying? Not Mississippi State, but Jackson State University. I'm sorry, Jackson State.
What if it's Nunez? What's good, Brody?
Yeah. But that's what we need to set up something to go meet in the South somewhere.
Yeah, I want to go see the Deontay Wilder statue too. I want to go see.
I want to too. When Wilder coming back?
Yeah.
When is Wilder coming back? Is he coming?
He's supposed to come back this fall.
Coming back this year?
Hey, he's coming back this year. He said
I heard he was, but I said, "Is you sure? Sure?" Because I know he said he was planning this trip to the continent. He said he was going to go to the continent in October. That's why I was wondering if he was really coming back. Maybe he'll come back in January instead.
I wouldn't be mad either way, bro. Real shit.
Yeah,
I would not be mad.
Yeah, I mean, that's whatever you want to do, I'm with it. I mean, I want to fight nobody. I don't care because they have been doing it his whole career anyway. Man, so I want to fight the weakest dude in the world.
Put him in there against the bum. I don't give a shit. I'll watch. Hell, I'll try to go to the fight. Fuck that. I'll go. Fuck that. I go to the fight. Shit.
Bro, I would pay to watch him knock Jake Paul out, bro. I don't give a damn.
Hell yeah. I'll go to the fight. Fuck that. Y'all done got me hooked. Y'all got me hooked. I'm going to see live fights now. I love that shit.
They said, oh, man, you fighting Jake Paul? I said, I don't care. That's great. I think, oh, you care? He ain't trying to fight that. I'm just doing what some of your other favorite fighters are doing. I'm good with it. He try to fight all the best all the time, and a lot of them dudes they want to. So to me,
the black fight has been exploited like that. It's always got. Then they put it on the black fight fans to have them like, man, Tank need to fight Devin, some shit like that. But y'all ain't saying shit about Canelo or Speed. You ain't saying shit about these motherfuckers ducking Ryan Garcia out here, top facing and running around, ain't fighting no fucking body and shit. Come on, bro.
Canelo fighting a 65-year-old Triple G and everybody acting like the shit all right.
Right, he gonna come to the damn fight. He gonna come to the damn press conference in that damn
motherfucker. Triple G collecting Social Security already, bro. Triple G collecting Social Security already and get ready to fucking fight Canelo.
He making money off of the zone stocks, bro. He making money off of the zone stocks, bro. That's what he doing. He's doing that shit. I don't care
Triple G just got on Medicare 2 years ago, and everybody acting like Triple G is still in condition to fight Canelo. Come on, bro.
Man, Triple G coming to the press conference with a life alert bracelet on and shit. Get out of here, bro. Ain't no good and damn well this motherfucker is not, man. He is past his prime. He done passed his expired date, bro. Man, go ahead, get him out and retire, bro. Go on and retire, Triple P. Yeah, you done cherry picked your way to greatness already.
Hey, Canelo better not struggle against Triple G at all, bro.
If he does,
this fight better be complete washing from the get-go. If he struggles with Triple G at all, bro, I'm telling you, I'm trashing, dude.
And David Benavidez will be on his neck, guaranteed. I know David Benavidez is gonna be watching that fight. No, he is. And he damn sure ain't fighting Maul Charlo. He's not gonna fight him. When is that fight gonna get made? Damn, when Maul Charlo fighting? He's supposed to already damn fought and shit. Maul ain't fighting. When is Maul fight? When the hell is Maul?
I'll say this. I know I've gotten on Maul about not fighting David Benavidez, but David Benavidez has also been called out by Andrade. Andrade been saying he won't smoke with Andrade, but he said that Andrade is a boring fighter. I'm like, nah, bro, you can't talk about how much you won't smoke with everybody and then say that Andrade is a boring fighter, bro. Keep that same energy with everyone.
Let me see when they fighting again. When is Jamal Charlo fighting? Jamal, when is he fighting? I know, and I'm excited about Adrian Broner coming back to fight Figueroa. I'm excited about that fight.
What I think about Dog Bay, I don't think Dog Bay can beat Navarrete.
No,
I don't think so.
I don't either. I don't think he beats Navarrete. I don't. When is he fighting? When the fuck? Oh yeah, Shakur Stevenson fighting Roberson Conceição. That's gonna be good. I think Roberson Conceição got robbed against Oscar Valpez. Hey, X, salute to you, man. You know the door always open, bro. Anytime you want to come back and cook, bro. Anytime you want to come back and cook, bro. Yeah, that's gonna be a good ass fight. I don't even see Jamal Charlo versus damn Lecky.
I know, man. Was his injury that bad? I know he was supposed to fight on
He hurt his back.
Yeah, remember he said he had hurt his back. Man, he's supposed to have. I figured he'd be back in the fall, so maybe he'll move it to December. But man, he only fight one time a year, bro.
Damn it! You know what? I forgot about the queens. I forgot about the queen. Damn it! Alicia Baumgartner fighting damn Mayor fucking Mayonnaise.
That's the undercard of Clarissa Shields versus Savannah Marshall. That's the co-main event.
Yes, and Clarissa
That's
Shields.
a good card.
Yeah, it's a real good card.
I know.
Marshall gonna get
shout out to Eddie Hearn for that card, though. Shout out to Eddie Hearn for that card, even though I don't like it. But shout out to you for putting it together. That's a good card.
Yeah, bro. Anthony Durrell, let me see. Got him down. Anthony Durrell looked good in his last fight. Oh, he knocked dude out with an uppercut. That shit was beautiful. Navarrete's fighting Baez in September.
I just want Navarrete fair to
August,
Stevenson. I want Navarrete and Stevenson to fight. That's what I want to see.
Yes. 3 times yes. I want that fight. Hey, question. What do y'all think about Anthony Joshua versus Usyk rematch?
I want Joshua to win, but I think Usyk gonna outclass him.
I think Usyk gonna knock him out this time. That's my honest opinion. I honestly think Usyk gonna knock him out this time.
I don't know. I don't think Usyk gonna knock him out.
He had Joshua hurt.
Damn near did last time, bro. He threw him back a lot.
Yeah,
but I ain't gonna. I'm rooting for the Niger dude, bro. I'm rooting for the West African. So.
Yeah, I'm rooting for him. But I'm
hoping that Joshua get it done, and I'm hoping maybe if Joshua can find a way to make it rough, Joshua should try to use his physical strength in this fight, and not try to stand in the middle of the ring with this dude, bro. Get rough with him.
Yes. Yep. I think Anthony Joshua uses his jab to stay on the outside and not allow, and then move his head off the line off that straight left. Man, I'm telling you, bro, he's stuck up.
See, I think Joshua should jab him on the inside, but I think Joshua should try to push him towards the ropes in the corner and then lean on that motherfucker, bro. Lean on him and slow him down.
Only problem is Usyk do got good lateral movement as far as going left or going right. That's what's difficult for somebody that don't have no footwork like Joshua.
He's robotic. He's too robotic. What's up with it, Brent?
Well, that's what Joshua should have learned how to step on motherfuckers' feet by now.
Right? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, man? Like I said, man, that's why I said make that shit rough. I step on his toe over and over and over and over again.
You gotta fuck him up.
I'm gonna step on his toe. I'm gonna trip him. I'm gonna put him in the headlocks. I'm gonna lay on him. I'm gonna slip and fall on him. And when he gets in the corner, I'm putting my forearm underneath his chin. I'm putting him in headlocks. I'm leaning on his back. Yep. I'm doing all that shit because I want him to be tired from me being physical with him.
Yep. And then knock his ass out after that. Knock his ass out after that.
Make it a rough physical fight.
Yep.
Fuck this friendly shit, bro. No, Joshua ain't got to look clean. The ideal is to win. Just get out with a win.
Get out and win. Get out and fucking win. If he don't, then I'm telling y'all, Usyk gonna knock his ass out. Usyk gonna knock his ass out.
Joshua needs to include some Dembe fighting in today.
I'll go ahead, man. I'll be right back. I gotta go put this damn salmon in.
Joshua should elbow the fuck out his ass, bro. Joshua should elbow that motherfucker Usyk, trip his ass. Hit him in the balls, knee him. I don't give a fuck, bro.
Throw the stool at him.
Yep. I'm serious, bro. I swear.
No, he has to fight that way. He has to fight that way.
Joshua should DDT that motherfucker. I'm not joking, bro. I'm being dead ass serious. Anthony Joshua should DDT Usyk. DDT.
Hey, I'm all for it, but it's just that if he don't roughhouse him, it's gonna be an easy.
Oh, it's gonna be one-sided massacre, bro.
Win. Yeah,
he don't do it.
Easy win for Usyk. Yeah, you got to use the size.
I'm not looking at our bodies. You're not gonna. I'm sorry, but Usyk's been fighting longer. He has a long amateur pedigree. Mm-hmm. He has more fights, and I'm talking about not pro fights, but he has more fights. Period in his lifetime. So he understands the sport. You're not gonna outthink him. You don't have better technical skills than he does. Mm-hmm. You don't have better footwork than he does, which goes with the technical skills. So why would you try to out technical this guy? It doesn't make any sense. Why would you play chess with this fucking dude? Well, you don't play chess with this dude. You play another sport. They're like, you playing chess, we gonna play something else. I'm gonna play a completely different sport than you're playing. because Usyk is planning to use his brain, and I'm like, I'm gonna approach the fight where you're not gonna be able to use your brain. I'm gonna take away your advantages because to Joshua compared to Usyk, Joshua's still a novice compared to Usyk. Yeah. So he doesn't need to go in there with the idea that I gotta be smarter than you. Fuck all that. I'm the bigger, more physical man. So that's what I need to impose my physical advantages on you.
Yep.
And that's what makes sense. I don't know why if anybody telling Joshua to try to outbox this dude is stupid.
He's just not a boxer. He just don't have it in him. I'm just don't have it in him to put together what a boxer would do. You know what I'm saying? Even just on the basics. In my opinion.
Yeah, hey, for Crawford got a good one. I agree. Ward would be a great trainer for him. At least somebody that can actually get him to hook the arm and throw punches, like shit like that. Mm-hmm. I agree. I think it makes sense. There's no reason for Joshua to get in there and try to outbox this motherfucker, bro. You gonna out technical this motherfucker. Fuck that. I would if I was in Joshua's ear, like, man, fuck trying to out technical this dude, bro. Get physical with this dude. You're the physically stronger guy. Beacon, don't just walk in there willy-nilly, but try to jab your way on the inside, get inside. When you tie up, walk him back, lean on him. Mm-hmm. Keep doing that shit. You should start from round 1, and then when you get
the minute the bell rings,
to the body. Joshua has a nice jab to the body that he developed about maybe like 7-8 fights ago. He should definitely stab to the body. And he get an opportunity, rip to the body. But then on top of that, lean on his ass the whole time. Be physical as fuck with that dude. But Usyk gonna be sucking wind, bro. That he ain't used to that shit, bro. He ain't used to no big ass dude like that leaning on him.
Yep. That's gonna take a lot out of him. That's what I'm saying. That's why using your size, you'll wear somebody out. That's just tying them up a lot, wearing them out. You know what I'm saying? Throw a couple of little cheap shots in there.
Lean on him, bro. I'll tell you, man. When I'm in the corner, bro, I'm like, bro, I'm leaning on his ass every time. Every time he bend over, I'm leaning on it. Every time if I'm Joshua, he bend over, I'm leaning on him. I'm putting all my body weight on his back, on the back of his neck. That he gonna be. And next thing you know, he gonna suck wind. It's gonna make it easier to hit his ass when he's sucking wind like that too. Mm-hmm. Yep. And then Joshua gonna be able to tee off at that point. But he still should continue to do that shit the whole fight. Fight should be physical as hell. And feel like, damn, Joshua rough as fuck with that dude.
Yep. You gotta go in there with that WWE mentality. You willing to throw chairs in there, you gotta do all that. I mean, that should be his mentality.
And throw the kitchen sink at his ass, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because I'm just saying that if Joshua loses this fight, not to say that he's done, because
he better retire.
He better retire. Only thing outside of that is
fighting Wilder.
That's it.
Getting his head separated from his shoulders by Deontay Wilder. Because everybody still want to see that fight. I still want to see that fight.
Yeah, I still want the fight. I want the fight right now. But
I want that. I want that fight too.
Which is why it goes back to what Callie's saying, that's why we hoping that Joshua beats Usyk.
Yes.
This is perfect. I mean,
hell yeah. That'll be the fight of the decade.
Yeah.
The energy for Deontay Wilder versus AJ go right back to the spark. Ain't nobody want to see fucking Tyson Fury and fucking Anthony Joshua, but fucking Brits. That's the only people want to see that shit. Everybody's gonna be clamoring for Deontay Wilder to fight Anthony Joshua. Well, we've been asking for this fight for the longest. For the last 5 years, we've been asking for it. That's true. Been asking for it. Give them the fight. Give the fans what they want to see. Deontay Wilder versus Ass Juice. And I guarantee you, AJ gonna get his head knocked the fuck off. That's the fight I want to see. At heavyweight, that's the only fight I really want to see. Fuck Fury. Fury should have never been in the equation to begin with. If Anthony Joshua would have had some balls, then it would have been Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua, and we would have been talking about something totally different. Tyson Fury fat ass would have still been
Wilder selling dope in Atlanta, bro. Wilder
man, hell yeah, in there.
Man, look
sold
here.
out. That bitch would be sold out. State Farm Arena would be sold to capacity. It fits 20,000 people. It'd have been 20,000 motherfuckers.
And there'll be a black crowd. That's why I said that.
Yes, it'll be us in that bitch.
Yeah.
Just like it was at Tank Davis fight. When Tank Davis fought Mario Barrios, I was at that fight.
And just to let you know, the American dollar is worth more than a British pound and a euro right now, too.
Fucking right.
Yeah, it's a thing that changed.
Marketability, buddy.
Yeah.
Marketability.
Yeah.
Put that shit in that motherfucker, bro. Put it in there one time. Put that fight in Atlanta.
That's what I'm saying.
Joshua versus Deontay Wilder. That fight is gonna sell the fuck out. The pay-per-view is gonna sell the fuck out. That's gonna be a fucking pay-per-view like Tyson Fury versus Wilder. Wilder sold that shit. Man, you get Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder, man, Atlanta. Shit.
That nigga. Nigerian nigga.
Shit. Deontay Wilder put his motherfucker. It's gonna be then you gonna see the fucking AJ Dick Riders come back out and shit out of retirement and shit. And Deontay Wilder is gonna get knocked up by Anthony Joshua. What makes you say that? He got beat by Tyson Fury.
Yeah,
Tyson Fury is 6'9" and Anthony Joshua 6'6". Deontay Wilder got a fucking reach advantage over Anthony Joshua too. So yeah.
I'm looking forward to that fight. That'll be a good fight.
Yeah, I still want to see it. I want to see Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder. I want to see that. Yeah. And I hope they win. That's the only reason why I want AJ to win. Because I want that shit to be behind Deontay. Because Deontay Wilder's gonna sell that fight. That fight already sold.
Hey, you guys see on live Dawkins' channel, man. He said, and Tyson Fury said, "I'm the only way I'm gonna fight Joshua is if the fight it's for free. There must be no punishment for the fight. All the fines and the tickets must be free. The venue, the food must be free. No one shall be taught for this fight." I'm like, get the fuck out of here, bro. I just think go fight Joshua for free.
Man, how he gonna get in the fight him? How is he gonna fight him in the UK when he ain't got no boxing license in the UK?
Right.
Now that fight will end up being in Dubai.
He'll be in Dubai or in Saudi Arabia. Like he don't have no boxing license.
Absolutely.
Like none. Look at Big Dog Willie talking about KO's Wilder. In what dimension, bro?
KO's Wilder. Oh, heck no.
In a multiverse, bro.
Hey, speaking of Dubai though, bro, Dubai is where your IG models go to get ransom. Hope you guys know that. A lot of y'all dudes who have fantasies, a wife in one of these IG models, they go through there. They get their paid prostitutes in Dubai. Why do you think they keep going to Dubai? They get paid 50 stacks, sometimes 10, 25, 30,000, bands, 50 bands to go over there and get ran through by them Arabs. For real. You don't believe me? Look it up. They go over there. There was some IG models that they were paid to suck camel cock. I'm not joking.
They suck the camel cock.
Get fucked by dogs and all that shit. Yeah, and this lady, she got ran through. This IG model got ran through by 4 Arabs and the dog. The dog was sick.
No, that's the bullshit.
For real, look it up. 4 Arabs ran through, and then the dog was fit.
That's some bullshit.
I'm not joking.
Yeah. That's some bullshit.
For 50 bands.
That is some
for 50
bullshit.
bands. For 50,000.
Go down there and get defecated on and shit. Weirdos.
I'm serious, man. So all y'all that fantasizing about them IG models, man, y'all looking at them IG models, just understand. Think about what the fuck they doing over there in Dubai.
Man, them motherfuckers are weirdos. Them motherfuckers are weirdos. But
she show you a picture in Dubai, you don't want to fuck, bro. I'm just gonna tell you straight up. You should unfollow her. You see a picture of her in Dubai, unfollow her, bro, right away.
Weirdo.
It might be a camel somewhere in there.
Nah, bro, they do nasty shit like
you for the street.
Like they said, Arabs would take a shit in the toilet, and then they would have her put her face in the toilet while you fucking her. Nasty shit.
That's disgusting.
That's disgusting. Yeah.
Bro, you're not gonna ruin my appetite before I ate any damn thing. Fuck that shit. I ain't talking about that.
I told you that, man.
Boxing, please.
Stop about them IG models, bro.
Boxing, please. Boxing, please. Boxing, please. Please, sir. Boxing. We're talking boxing, you know what I mean? No fucking that rubber shit talking about yet.
You talking about boxing where you have opportunity to make sure that you get some of the great, terrible thoughts that we're having in our kingdom.
Boxing.
No, look, Corner Ben said he wants to fight. Some he wants to fight in the real corner.
Look at Big Dog Willie.
Corner Ben. Corner Ben. Or my Corner Ben. I'm brother made me push. Yeah.
But you know what? It's hilarious though.
Yeah, that shit is funny. Fucking hilarious. That shit made me laugh when I first seen it.
It's so
fucking hilarious, bro. That shit is hilarious.
You talking about your KO Wilder? You got him on there sleep.
And they go there. Hey, I just want to make this public service announcement. There's only 10 tickets left as of an hour ago. I don't know how many is left now. Black posted it on his community post on right here on YouTube for the LDBC meet and greet. And y'all can see, you're gonna see the Trill Boxing Talk team with CC, 78 Sports TV, and Black Life Fan. Also, the real Rick Ross gonna be there. And Trill Bill Haney, the father of the undisputed lightweight champion of the world, Devin Haney, is gonna be there in the building. I get to meet you, bye, bro. Yes. And also, I am Trill Will gonna be in the motherfucking building. Yeah. Hell yeah. Man, I need to put my phone up and find my damn soundboard so I can do my damn applause and shit.
Man, I wanted to go.
On, man. Hey, what's the name of this beat? Not the country, man. What is this beat? This beat fire, bro.
It's fine. I made it.
This shit fire as fuck, bro.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'll be in Greece that day, that weekend.
You gonna be in Greece? God damn.
Yeah.
Man, y'all niggas gonna be out the country and shit. Man, I'm always trying to meet y'all boys and shit, man. Like, man, that's my damn family and shit. This just the plan way ahead, man. Y'all niggas gonna be all out of it. Y'all make me sick, man. Trying to meet with me, meet with my brothers and shit. Man, I'm telling you, man, I'm mad I wasn't in Portugal this month, man. Portugal. I'm still mad. I'm still fucking mad though. I want to meet my family and shit over there. Bro. You know, they got that Black Fest over there in Portugal, man. That shit was supposed to be lit. Yeah. Shit going down, man. I'm gonna be able to get some of the next one. You know, StreamYard lets you play, like, download like music, like music and shit to your shit, right? Oh yeah, for sure. Like, this is all my shit. This is like all the shit I got on my computer. Like, this another one.
So you can download this shit?
Yeah, this is mine.
How do I download it?
I have to send you the beat first. You gotta pay for the beat. I ain't
charging for the beat.
Hell yeah. That's my part of the hustle, man. You gotta pay that man for it.
This beat ain't free.
Shit ain't free. This shit is money. Fuck that. I'm not giving this shit away.
Yeah, I want a percentage. I want a percentage of that transaction too.
Yeah, put my blood and sweat and tears in this shit for you to be like, hey, you gonna give me that?
The homie hookup.
Hell no. Yeah, Big Dog Wilson, he wants the free 99, bro. He said he wants the free 99. That's not how life works. It's capitalism in this bitch. Hell yeah. I got kids and a wife and a grandbaby. Hell no, I'm not giving shit away.
Nah, I wouldn't do that to you.
Here go another one that I got on here. I got plenty of them, bro. I got plenty of talk music where you be doing the show and shit, and you ain't gotta play that lame ass music they already got on there. And yeah, I got plenty of them. There's another one. This sound like a partial, like a half gospel, half hip hop. The last one you were just playing, the one before that one. Oh, this one? Yeah. The one last one you just playing, yeah. Yeah, this one? Yeah, this one sound like it's like gospel / hip hop. No, it sound like I will love you anyway, even if you cannot stay. Yeah.
Oh, it kind of do sound like that, yeah. Get up married.
This got that 90s vibe to it.
Hey, Callie, what's the weather down there?
Then, of course, you got this. You talking about the Bay?
Yeah.
It's like 57 degrees. Yeah, got it made down there. It's hot as shit outside. That's like in the city. What's right now? Oakland about 66, something like that. I ain't going outside today. Fuck that. It's hot. It's like 95 degrees here. Fuck that. I'm not going.
Yeah, we're better up here in Seattle. We're like 71, 72.
I'm about to go in the kitchen, make me some baked salmon, some corn, some motherfucking macaroni and cheese, and some goddamn rice, some buttered rice. I was making fun of 7-8 and everybody else. I said, y'all niggas over there dealing with triple digits. And shit. Like 107 and shit, bro. We've been like 68, 65.
It's going to hit in a minute. The West Coast going to get hit in a minute, though.
We're about to get a heat wave this week. It's supposed to be like really hot down here this week.
All I saw was 90s.
Oh shit! It's supposed to be fucking hot down here, so that's all I know. Hell. Yeah,
Hey.
I got a shit ton of them on here.
Picasso said he ain't paying no tickets. They said, bro, you should. I think you should travel the world, bro. There's a lot to see, man. I think you tripping, man.
Hell yeah, fuck that. I'm going overseas.
Yeah.
Do while you're young too, so you can remember the shit.
I got a lot of places on mine on the places that I'm planning to go see. Well, I mean, there's place I want to go to Bali. I want to go to Portugal. I'm going to Spain, Italy, France. I'm going to go to Seychelles. I'm going to Tanzania. I'm going to South Africa. I'm going to Ghana. I'm going to
Have you been in Europe before?
Have I been where?
Have you been in Europe, Kelly?
No, I have not.
Oh, you'll have fun.
That will happen next year.
You'll have fun France and Spain's really fun. Italy's okay. Great Britain fucking boring.
Yeah, Great Britain.
No, I'm going to Portugal next year, bro.
Except for the soccer game.
First place I'm going to Portugal.
The football games over in Great Britain are the shit.
Well, they're insane over there.
I got drunk as fuck at a fucking soccer game, bro. Man,
most fun I had.
Somebody. Oh shit, that shit is fucking crazy. That's all I know.
Yeah, most fun I had was in Senegal.
Man, the most fun I had was in fucking Thailand. We seen two kids. We seen two kids.
Is that what Dante said? You was over there with Dante fucking with you, bro.
Yeah, I was in Patio Beach. I was in Patio Beach. Man, I wasn't over that shit.
Dante was tripping, man. What's going on with him? He's tripping.
Man, fuck him.
I don't know why Dante keep doing this shit, bro. I'm like, bro, we don't even talk about this dude, bro. Just tell
I don't take no disrespect to my family. Fuck that shit.
He's tripping.
I take no disrespect to my fucking family. You get to talking shit, talking about the LDBC, man. I swear anybody use you. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, Nobody 78 have you cracking up when you talking about Dante. That shit have me dying.
What do you call them? Chester's?
Yeah, Joe gave him a new name. His new name is Dingleberry Nation.
Dingleberry.
Dante loves Ladyboys Nation. That's what it is.
Man,
Dante loves Ladyboys
Nation. We don't give a
Nation.
fuck over here, bro. We riding our own way. We don't need your shit.
Nah, he's like, Dante loves Ladyboys Nation.
Yeah, man, go over here and get out one of these Ladyboys and shut the fuck up. Leave us alone. We don't give a fuck about you, nigga. That's why I don't get about these weirdos on this fucking app, man, on YouTube. Motherfucker be over here watching the LDBC like house. But then be going back, be talking shit about us, but then go back and turn around and be copying the sauce from over here, trying to host shows like we be doing this shit. Oh man, the LDBC, they in the coke, man, but you go over there charging, man, they paying dues, and you go in there charging membership fees on your channel. You a fucking weirdo.
He's a weirdo. He's a weirdo, man. He's a weirdo.
Just tell everybody you a dick watcher.
Oh yeah, Picasso. Guess what? I'm gonna go check out Turkey and Kazakhstan, and not because Triple G. Kazakhstan is one of the top smart nations in the world as far as talking about technology.
Go to Sweden. It's a shit.
We is nice.
Go to Denmark.
I'm gonna go check all that shit, bro.
Man, go check that shit out. Go to Sweden. You're gonna love it.
I got the bucket list, bro. I'm telling you, I want to go see Tunisia.
Oh, no white women over there.
Ooh, and Morocco.
Right? No white women over there. Oh my god.
Man, put it on your bucket list and go. I'm just telling you.
Yeah. No, I'm
gonna have fun with no white women over there.
Man, I want to go check out a few places.
Man, just go, man. Fuck it, just do. You got one life.
I am, bro. Really, I'm beating up my passport, but that's the whole point.
Man, beat your passport. Right, I'm taking my wife out of the country next year. Damn it, we going somewhere. She want to go to Jamaica. We going to Jamaica.
Right, yeah, definitely.
Boy, you know, we going to Jamaica. You know.
You need the same place, you know, boy.
The place, you know. Hey, when come shop for me. Yeah, we going there.
Roger boy, man, that made me want to play games.
Mm-hmm.
You say your boy, a crazy man, a rascal boy, you know, never seen a stature.
Road clad, your brass clad, your boy, you know, you're going there, you know, you're going there, go.
It's a work one, boy. Work one.
Man, all right, I'm about to get off this shit. I'm about to start barbecuing in a minute.
Man, go barbecue. I'm about to go cook in a second. Y'all gonna try to get my ass.
All right, peace, Cali, Condo.
Y'all got my wife.
All right.
What you talking about?
Big dog Willie, man.
All right, Big Dog Willie in that funny ass profile picture.
Yeah, man, go check out. Like I said, I'm going to travel the world. I'm gonna see all this shit, man. All these different places.
Go. Go. Yeah. I'm telling you, you won't be disappointed.
Oh, I'm not. I'm not, bro.
Best thing I could have done in my youth is go around the world. That's
bro. I'm looking forward to being on the Mediterranean, bro. You know what I'm saying? All the countries around the Mediterranean, I'm going there, man. Everyone around the Mediterranean, I'm going to be all over that shit.
Blue water, blue water, white sand beaches. Go, let your hat out. Go.
And the Caspian Sea, which is actually a lake, but it would act like a sea. The Caspian Sea, which is really a lake. Go do that shit. Take that. They got they have what you call a ferry ride that takes you from one side of the Caspian Sea to the other. So I want to do that. I want to go do that road, on that ride. It's an overnight trip.
Yeah.
The Caspian Sea.
I think what I'm gonna do next year, I want to go to Jamaica. I want to take my wife to Jamaica. After that, I want to go like Mexico. Take her to Mexico. I want to go 2 places next year, and then I also want to go see a fight next year. That's all I want to do next year.
Have you seen Argentina? Have you been to Argentina?
No, I haven't been to Argentina yet.
Yeah, I know. My cousin told me you gotta go.
You need to go to Spain. My cousin told me you need to go to Spain too. You need to go to Spain.
Yeah. I'm doing that. When I do Portugal, I'm gonna do Spain.
Go to Spain. It's nice. It's beautiful. Beaches there are beautiful, breathtaking.
Yeah, my cousin. When I gotta go to Germany, because my cousin lives in Germany. My cousin's from Germany. And she said, when I come out there, we gotta go to. She said we going to Croatia. And she said it's a 45-minute flight to Croatia. She said Croatia's fun.
I went to Mannheim, Stockholm, Germany, and it was beautiful. I had fun. You know, and I got because I got to go interchange with Navy pumps going out. You know what I'm saying? Med tosses. You know that was the shit. NBA D nights. What's happening with the family?
If I go to Spain, I want to visit Madrid.
Go, bro. I'm telling y'all, go. Just go. I want to, and then also like the ultimate trip. I want to take my wife to Ghana. I want you to take that to Ghana.
Hey, you know what? You should do. They're gonna be doing they got some more trips coming up for Ghana, man. You should go on one of those.
I want to take her. Because I think it'll be something. You know, go back to the motherland, bro.
Have you done African ancestry?
I have never been there.
Have you ever done an African ancestry?
No.
But you know, if you do that, right? So I'm gonna give you a little heads up. If you take the test and you come back with the Sierra Leone and paternal or mitochondrial line, so it's like your Y, either your Y marker, your paternal Y marker, or the mitochondrial line. If you do that, you get citizenship in Sierra Leone. I'm not doing. You get a passport.
Yeah,
that means that you could travel. That means you could travel throughout West Africa visa free.
I want to go. And have fun. Especially just talking to when I talk to Gregory X about it, man. And hell yeah, sign me up. I want to go. That's gonna be fun.
Well, I'm gonna tell you from if it's not this year, next year. From when I hit Africa, I'm gonna be taking annual trips to Africa. But my honest goal is to travel to. At least to travel to different countries at least 3 to 4 times a year.
Man, get real weak ass shelter, man. He said DNA test ain't real, Cali. I'm Native American. Man, get shelter, bro, man. Get him, bro. Hey, man, I'm telling y'all, bro. I'm really about to start traveling a lot. I want to take my wife to some different places in the United States. She ain't never been.
Hey, man, when your grandkids get older, man, take them a couple places too, because it's good for them to be able to see other parts. To grow up that way, because you know they say that children who travel a lot actually perform better in school. They get a chance to see other cultures and stuff like that. So I think it's good for children to be able to travel the world early, get outside of the U.S. You know what I'm saying? To be able to see something different. And besides, what you said of being in your geographic location, it's good. It's healthy to travel. I just want to tell people, even your doctor, your physician will tell you, it's healthy to travel around the world. You do not want to stay in the same place all of the time. Go see other places. I'm not telling you to pick up and move. You can stay right where you're at. I'm just telling you to go on vacation, man. Go enjoy your life. Go see other places. Go see cultures that are different than yours. Go learn about other cultures as well. You know what I'm saying? Outside of just here in the States. Then you come home, you relax, and then you go do it again. And that's having a fan. That's really enjoying your life. Because what I've learned for people who, once they start to travel, they get that bug like, man, I can't wait to go see other parts of the world. You know what I'm saying?
All it takes is you going somewhere different. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like going somewhere like out of. I'm a country boy from Georgia. You know what I'm saying? I've never been nowhere before. Like the first place I got to travel to was Japan, bruh. My little country ass lit up. Like, damn, like this is what the world look like. This shit is dope. You know what I'm saying?
Different culture.
Like go see a different culture. Get invested into another culture. Go to their malls and see how they shop. See how they spend their time and shit. That shit is beautiful. Like go to another country and explore and just learn. You know what I'm saying? That shit right there. That's like the greatest shit in the world I could have ever possibly done.
The world is beautiful, bro.
Hell yeah.
The world is beautiful.
Hell, I done been to a lot of countries.
And here too, I want to say this too. And on top of that, visit the United States too. There's a lot of places in the U.S. that you haven't been, probably people haven't been. Go travel this country too.
Right. That's why I'm gonna take my wife to some places she ain't been. You know what I'm saying?
Go to the Grand Canyon. Really go to Yosemite Park. Go to Yellowstone and all that shit like that, man. Go see that. Go see Mount Shasta. Go see all this shit.
Take her to California. Let her go see what California look like. What's California? You know what I'm saying? Take her to Arizona. Let her see how hot it is down there. Instead of just hearing me talk about it, let her go experience it herself. You know what I'm saying? I want to take her to Louisiana so she can go and walk on the French Quarter and shit. I want to do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I get my shit together. I know what I got to do.
Go let us see the swamps of Louisiana and all that shit. Man, check out some new stuff. Go to Mississippi. Go get on the Mississippi River, man. Go see all this shit, man. Go check these places out. Go see the world. Go see the U.S. Go see different parts of Canada. Even in North America, you still get the Caribbean part of North America. So you go see Jamaica. You can go see Canada. You can go see Mexico. You can go see Central America, South America. Then you can leave out of the Western Hemisphere. You can go start checking out different parts of Asia as well. You can go to China, go to Hong Kong, go to these different places. Go see it. There's nothing wrong with going to check out the world, man. You're gonna be a happier person for being able to see this different shit, man. You're gonna get, and it also helps you respect people. I think everybody got a chance to travel and respect people for respect people for having different culture. I think a lot of hatred of other people will go away if everybody got a chance to just go travel and go see how everybody doesn't do things the way you do it. And we need to understand that no one's culture is superior to others. Everybody does things a different way.
I ain't listening to Shelton for shit. Shelton talking about dog man in them swamps. I ain't listening to damn Moosehead. I ain't listening to your ass. Man, talking about dog man and shit. Hell no. I've been to Canada too. I've been to Canada and Alaska.
Yeah, Canada.
And I've been to Greenland too.
Yeah, Vancouver, British Columbia, one of the most beautiful scenic places I've ever seen in my life, bro.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes, Anchorage, Alaska is beautiful too. So y'all know that. I done been to some places. I done been around the world. And
Nah, I can LD. Nah, I'll be out the country, bro.
Yeah, he country, so, but yeah, I'm gonna be there. Yeah, we gonna be in that bitch. I'll turn all the way up. Me, hey, PMP gonna be in there deep. You feel me? PMP gonna be in there deep. Anaconda, Woke gonna be in there. Ram gonna be there. Yeah, we in there. We in there like swimwear. Yeah, it's gonna be dope. I gotta go put my shirts in the cleaners this week I gotta get ready to get my bags and shit packed next week. Oh shit. Hell. Before you know it, next week gonna be here. Shit. August will be here before you know it. Next thing you know, shit, we on the plane, ready to go.
You know what? I got a place though for you, Will. Mm-hmm. Take your wife to Fiji.
Oh yeah, we're going to Hawaii too. We're going to Hawaii too.
No, everybody do Hawaii. Everybody do Hawaii, but Fiji, you get the same kind of experience, but it's like it probably won't be as crowded either, or quite as expensive either. But you get the same kind of lifestyle, same climate.
Fiji. When I was in Japan, I went to out of 34 islands, I went to like 12 of them, including mainland Japan. I went and celebrated New Year's. My first New Year's in Japan and mainland. I was in Tokyo. That was beautiful. Then I went to Shima, went to Nagasaki. I've been to Iwo Jima, and Guadalcanal. I went there. I went on some of the things to go and see like some of the landmarks for the Marines. Like Mount Suribachi. That's where
my cousin was in the Air Force. He lived there for 30 years. Only reason he came back to the States because he got sick. He never wanted to leave. He never wanted to leave.
I would have stayed in Japan. Like for real. If I had my
didn't want to leave Africa.
Japan was beautiful. I ain't even gonna cap. Like there's a place on the northern tip of Okinawa on the island. The island's like 53 miles long. Like there's a very northern tip of Okinawa. It's a place called Hito Point. And you can go sit out there and it's like an 80-foot cliff. And you can watch and you can see the birds flying. It's got a lighthouse out there. You can see the boats poured in. You can see all that stuff right there. And you can go there like in the middle of the night and just sit out there and just chill. And I used to sit out there. But bruh, all I did was go out there. I would get me a blanket. Grab me a blanket, lay that shit out there on that damn, right beside the cliff and shit. Not too close to that motherfucker. I'd be scared and shit. But right there at that cliff and just lay there, staring at the stars for hours. Didn't have nothing going on, no music, no nothing. It was just nothing but me and nature. That was it. And you got the best phone service up there. I called my parents for sitting up there.
Hey, Will was running from panda bears out there. Tell the truth.
Shit, no damn panda bears except at the zoo. I ain't seen no panda bears.
I know the panda bears are in China.
Yeah, I ain't seen no panda bears in Japan. I ain't seen none of that shit. Yeah. I seen a lot of damn pachinko machines and fucking beer machines out in the middle of the street.
Japan has developed like a motherfucker.
Man, you'd be surprised.
Yeah, it's probably the most technically advanced country in the world.
Hey, way more advanced.
Actually, it is.
Yeah. Y'all should have seen my little ass apartment. My little apartment was like maybe 600 square feet. I'm talking about with my bathroom, my kitchen, my bedroom, my living room, living quarters, and all that. It was 600 square feet. But I swear it was the most modernized apartment that I ever lived in.
Let me say something. You guys know that Japan has had 10 murders in the last 12 years?
Shit, the police, they don't even carry guns.
10 murders. They've had 10 murders in 12 years.
JTs don't carry guns. They don't carry guns.
That's some
damn low stats. The former prime minister? The former prime minister of Japan, he was the 10th murder in 12 years. The 10th. The 10th to 12 years. That's crazy. We don't know. We wouldn't know what to do with a number like that. I mean, I feel bad. I'm not to diminish those 10 people that were murdered, but damn, look at that number compared to us.
That's one day in one like city here.
That's like an hour or two in most America.
They're more disciplined than we are. I'll tell y'all that now. They're way, way more disciplined than we are here. I'll tell you that now. Japan is way more disciplined. Like them JPs there, the Japanese police, shit, they don't play no game. Them old JPs walking around and motherfuckers be looking at them little old men walking around with them billy clubs. Oh man, I can go ahead and fold that nigga up. Go in there and try if you want to. Motherfuckers know 22 forms of martial arts and will fold your ass up like a cardboard crack in the middle of the street. I've seen it happen.
Well, here in America though, you get into a fight with a motherfucker, man, you knock his ass out, he coming to murder the whole block.
Yeah.
Like, man, you beat my ass. I know I said I would go with you, but I lost. If I would have won, this wouldn't be a situation, wouldn't be happening. But since I lost,
with the SWAT team and shit, they shoot first. None of y'all, bro. Man, fuck out of here.
Everybody gonna die. I got my ass whooping. I'm embarrassed. What the hell is it? But you fought. I respect the fact you fought, man. It's that to me, getting your ass whooped. At least you fought, and you fought. Now it's better. You get a way higher chance of surviving in a fight than it is with gunshots. Dude's scared to get an ass whooping, bro. I mean, or at least to get an ass whooping embarrassed. So like shit, stupid, bro. Everybody has their ass whooped at some point. Come on, shit, crazy. Can't get into a fight. Can't find, and worse than the worst. How about we just have you get into a boxing ring, go 3 rounds, and after that, you should at least either agree to go separate ways, or you could be friends after that. Those should be the only 2 options to come out of that. But that's not how shit works, unfortunately. In this country, Japan, that shit like that happens, and people resolve their issues, and people don't end up getting murdered. It's crazy how violent this country has become. Now people are like, oh, America got the best everything. No, America, we kill the fuck out of one another here. we don't mind killing and shooting each other. But you seen they got this YouTube channel. Well, it's just a bunch of road rage shit. I saw this car get mad. This other car ran over this other car, man. This fucking five-wheeler. I mean, not five-wheeler. You talking about like Bigfooted the shit out of a car. I'm like, God damn, man, some people getting out, people following people on the fucking freeway, shooting at people, following and shooting at people on the freeway for cutting them off. Someone cut you off.
Road rage, goofy ass road rage. I just seen this video. I just seen this video on Facebook of these dudes. I'm gonna tell you how fucking undisciplined and disgusting America is. Anytime you go to a church and some motherfuckers walk up in the church and rob the church.
Yeah. Yep. Rob church. The people, they don't give a fuck no more, bro. They don't respect nobody, man. People in this country don't respect nobody. Yep. None. I'm like, damn, you see people knocking out old people? I'm like your great grandparent.
I tell you what, I bet a motherfucker won't come in GBC with that bullshit. You'll come in there and get killed. Cause they carrying in that bitch. They in there carrying. I'm telling you that now. I know.
Though, you run to somebody go upside your grandma's head.
I know.
Somebody.
I know. Could you imagine them old women in that church? They are carrying.
No. Will you imagine if you came across a video of some dude going upside your grandma's head?
I'm gonna kill him and everybody like him. And go to jail.
Yeah.
I'm going to jail.
Oh yeah.
Jail. That's like a motherfucker assaulting my wife in front of me. I'm shooting your ass. I ain't asking no questions.
Yep.
Come on, Bill. What'd you do that for? Nope. Pow. I did it.
Yeah, we don't ask you no questions about that. You stand there.
Any questions?
Going up somebody's grandma's head, bro. It's like, bro,
I did it.
Don't, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, man, they get you put in the dirt.
You going to sleep.
Yeah.
And you ain't waking up. That's my final answer.
You
like
mess
those
with
that. Certain people you shouldn't fuck with.
And mama and grandma is at the top of the list.
You gotta be a subhuman motherfucker to walk into a church and rob a pastor.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys been seeing now? They got them having a knockout game go all around America. People knocking out old people, elderly people.
I don't like that.
I just like why the fuck would you do some shit like that? Like, man, them dudes need to be getting whooped their ass whooped. The police shit. I want police abuse. I do. I want the police to go over to step over the line with them motherfucking people. I'm sorry. That's where the police should step over the line. They be stepping over the line with the wrong people. The people knocking out elderly people, that's the ones the police. I don't care. If put me on a jury, I'm gonna quit the police. If I'm sitting there going, if the police decide to do reckless shit against a punk ass dude who done knocked out an 85-year-old grandpa or grandma, yeah, do whatever you like. Cop, I don't care.
You hit an old person. You too coward to hit somebody your own age. You a bitch. They ain't got no respect for you. Like you go in and do something like that, like them dudes in New York who went in there and robbed them people in that church. No, you a fucking coward. You a coward. But it's America's fault. There's breeding grounds for this type of shit.
Yeah.
Get these fucking cowards guns. They motherfuckers think they tough, and that's what they go and do. That's where these mass shooters come from. They fucking cowards.
Bro, niggas been, motherfuckers been robbing churches and mosques and synagogues and all that shit. Like shit crazy, bro. Like you gonna rob a religious institution, bro? Why? I just don't get it, bro. I don't get it about none of this behavior. There's a lot of questionable behavior that a lot of people just let slide. Like there's some of these young dudes and shit the way they be doing, man. To me, like, I know a lot of folks be like, well, you know what I mean? Some dude snitching. I said, was this new dude terrorizing black people? Well, fuck that dude. I'm sorry. I'm not a street person. I'm not okay with other black people staying in neighborhoods, in black neighborhoods and terrorizing other black people. Get that nigga the fuck up out of here.
Motherfuckers don't even know what the definition of snitching is. Snitching is not telling on a motherfucker who done killed 10 people in your neighborhood. Yeah. That's not snitching, dumbass. That's protecting your family and yourself, you stupid idiot. Snitching is working with somebody that's doing some dirty ass shit and you go and tell on them so you avoid trouble. That's snitching, you stupid motherfuckers. That ain't snitching.
Nope.
Y'all call snitching anything. Man, he just went down there, went down there and shot 10 people. Man, you better not say nothing. That's snitching. What?
What? You gonna let that nigga stand right there in the neighborhood?
Let him go there and kill you too.
Out of here, bro.
So you don't want nobody to solve your murder. You gonna let people just go out and kill your ass?
He get to go do it again.
Let him go free because you too stupid to go and tell on this stupid ass.
Yep,
Man,
he's free and you do it again.
You getting told on.
Hold on.
I seen his stupid ass do it. Dumb ass went there with that gun, shot that boy. He didn't have to shoot the man. He could have ran him a fade. Fuck out of here. That ain't snitching, dumbass.
You want him free to do it again. That's what I'm saying. He gonna do it again.
Snitching is going in. You working with somebody hand in hand. Y'all doing the same dirt. Y'all get caught up. Y'all catch a case. Your ass going to tell on him to avoid time in jail. That's snitching.
Remember that video? You see that video of that dude over there? He was from New Orleans. I think he did it in Philly or something like that. This dude walked over the AK and shot this black woman point blank range. Shot her like 4 or 5 times. It turned out this nigga had shot somebody in Tennessee, New Orleans. He shot a cop in New Orleans, and I'm like, get this motherfucker off the street.
Ain't nobody saying nothing, man. Motherfuckers like, man, you know. And then, man, don't even get me started on this.
Now throw his ass in prison, but I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm sorry. That's just the way I am, bro. I ain't got time to have dudes like that.
Let me understand this shit. So you care more about your image, protecting your image by not saying something, and not the lies that's being taken off of dumbassery. And we the only community that operate like that.
Dumb.
You think if Billy Bob up the street shot Bradley over there, you think all them motherfuckers down there? Oh yes, I seen him do it.
No, they call the police. Now
yes, they are going to fucking tell. They are going to protect their neighborhood. That's what they're gonna do. That's why y'all call them Karens. They're gonna protect their neighborhood.
Get him up out of here.
Quiet as hell, unsolved murders like a motherfucker in all these hoods around the country, and it's all because motherfuckers are too scared to go and say something because they're gonna be feared of being labeled a snitch. That is not snitching, dumbass. Snitching is when you work with somebody, y'all doing the same shit, y'all get caught up, and then you turn around and you tell on the motherfuckers that was doing the shit with you, just so you don't get no time and you out of jail.
You know what you supposed to do, Will? You supposed to tell on him and everybody who fucked with his ass, so they don't have to. They can't get no revenge. Ain't no gonna be no revenge when all y'all in the pen.
Right, but that motherfucker done got this shit fucking fucked up. They over here, man. You know you snitching, man. You don't watch your mama get shot, but you ain't gonna tell on the dude. Man, shut the fuck up. Fuck out of here. Man, fuck out of here. That stupid, weird, goofy shit. Motherfuckers don't know definitions of shit. Oh, you a snake? You a rat? Just like Kambosos goofy ass going, Devin's a rat. He told me that Tiafimo was at the hooker club the other night, man. Him and his wife have a problem. Nigga, everybody was talking about it.
You know what 88 Sports TV said? I mean, 88 Sports Talk just said, he said, yeah, in Philadelphia, those kids killed that 73-year-old man. Shaking my head. Yeah, that's some hoe shit right there, bro. Fuck them kids.
Go to jail.
They need to go to jail.
Go to jail. The world will be a better place without your stupid ass.
Yeah, I don't need that on the street, bro. We need to. This is something. I don't like the ideal of Pookie and Ray Ray remaining in the neighborhood, terrorizing the neighborhood. No, lock all them niggas up.
No, but them same motherfuckers that be in there terrorizing their neighborhood won't do shit to these white supremacists driving 200 miles to a fucking grocery store and killing people for no.
Oh, they don't do none of them. Only black people, bro.
George Zimmerman is still walking among us, children, and you call yourself a gangster?
Bro, in all the cities around the world, you got this shit happening in Oakland, and Compton, Florida, in Chicago, Milwaukee, you name it, all over. You got Detroit, Cleveland, same kind of activity, a group dumbass niggas over there fucking with black people on a regular basis. George Zimmerman still going around, going all over, traveling the country, doing whatever the fuck he wants.
Bragging about killing a black man. Bragging about killing a little black boy that beat his ass.
Nah, he's immune.
But every time, here's the fucking kicker though. Every time you turn on First 48, you see Florida, you see the pork and beans neighborhood. You see these motherfuckers offing each other over some stupid ass beef because motherfucker was saying this shit on the internet. This nigga was saying some shit, and you felt like you were so disrespected that you had to go and kill this man. But you couldn't do shit to this man who followed this 17-year-old kid to his house, fucking accosted this kid. This kid defends himself, and then this pussy ass dude pulls a gun out and kills him. Well, you can't do shit for this motherfucker driving 200 miles to a fucking grocery store in a suburban neighborhood in New York, in Buffalo, New York. And he goes in and kills 10 black folks for no reason but the fact that they were black people shopping and minding their business. The dude streamed this shit on Twitch. None of you motherfuckers ain't.
None of them. They only shoot black people.
He wouldn't have made it out the parking lot.
They only shoot black people, bro. These thug niggas, these neighborhood terrorists, only shoot other black people. And just like you hear in hip hop music and rap music, that when they're talking about killing people in the song, they talking about killing other black people.
Man, but
they only want to kill black people.
Here's the kicker, though. The kicker is. This shit is. Me and my wife was talking about this yesterday. This shit has remnants of white supremacy all in it. If you put two people in a neighborhood, you strip them of their education, you strip them of good jobs and resources in their neighborhood, you strip them of practically everything, you redline them, and then you publicize the fact that they're thugs, they're animals, they're this, they're that.
Well, you need to get that FR2 dude up out of here, bro. You gonna get your shit fucked up. FR2. Here's talking about when we gonna have a civil war, us versus the military versus government military.
Out of here. Your dumb ass ain't gonna go do nothing. Get your dumb ass out of here. You're
going to government military.
Out of here.
Stupid ass shit, bro.
You got the most sophisticated military in the world. You gonna tell a veteran of the United States Marine Corps to do that? Man, get your dumb ass out of here.
And I'm gonna tell you this idealist. Those white supremacists ain't beating the U.S. military either. They don't even got to use the U.S. military. All I got to do is use some drones. This fight gonna be over quick.
Right. Exactly. Hey, B&B boxing. B&B boxing. That is exactly my point. They strategically put us in neighborhoods when we're in proximity to each other, so we'll kill one another. These are nothing but. This is nothing but. Have y'all wondered why there's those major fucking highways run through black neighborhoods and black communities? Y'all wonder why? Y'all wonder why they redlined us and gentrified us into neighborhoods where it was just us? And they stripped everything. They didn't want us to read. They didn't want us to write. They didn't want us to vote. They didn't want us to do that. But motherfuckers would get up on their ass and say, man, if you black in America, don't vote. Don't vote. Nigga, do you know why you ain't voting? Them racists are voting. Them racist motherfuckers that like them in the power. That's how Trump got in the power. Them motherfuckers came out the woodworks voting for this motherfucker. You think for 1 second that these motherfuckers ain't gonna be in the poll lines from gutter to gill down there voting for the fucking redneck Jim Bob down there? Man, yeah, man, all right. Telling y'all, me and Callie done told y'all how to beat this fucking system. Me and Callie done told y'all, we did a whole show about it. We told y'all how to beat this shit. Well, if black votes don't matter, then why in the fuck are they doing everything in their power not to make sure that? Why didn't they codify the fucking voters' right bill to begin with? Why they gotta vote on it every 5 years then? Since black folks vote, since they votes don't matter all of a sudden, since it don't matter who we vote for or whatever. It's the people. When you hear the term conservative, the flag should pop up in your head: redneck, terrorist, racist. Conservative means racist in America. They dressed it up nice. Oh, I'm conservative. You're a racist.
I just want to say this, B&B. Look, street dudes have the ability to hit dudes all over the country as far as taking them out. True. So the idea they couldn't have put their hands on George Zimmerman or somebody like that is bullshit. They definitely could have did it. They had no interest in doing it because he's not black.
Right. And to capitalize on what you just said, why ain't motherfuckers done went and took out, like, motherfuckers think police officers are fucking super soldiers and shit. Like, they ain't humans like we are. They just got a badge on. Like, these motherfuckers come out here and they shoot. Jalen Walker should still be living. There's no reason why that man had 47 fucking wounds on his body, where he got shot at over 90 fucking times.
Yeah, we got white supremacists have infiltrated every part of government. Whether
white supremacy has infiltrated every part of our society, period.
Yeah, even in the military. You know, you saw the U.S. Congress, right?
Yep.
They passed a law which would allow an investigation into white supremacists in the U.S. military, and every Republican except 5 voted against it. 195 votes saying no to investigating the U.S.
party of
military.
racists. Where y'all gonna get that? They're the party of racists. And the fundamental moderate Democrats are just as bad, not worse than they are. because they'll smile in your face, sit down here and tell you, man, the Republicans, they're evil, they're pure evil. But you're just like them. You're passive.
Right.
You will sit there and let them shit on you in your face. You don't give a fuck. They'll sit there and do whatever they want to. They'll pass all these strange bullshit laws. Republicans get in power, they pass what they want to pass. There ain't no fight from these fucking moderate Democrats and these fundamental Democrats.
Why?
Because they tied up in money. Tied up in money.
Exactly.
They got money behind them. They afraid to lose that fucking money coming from ExxonMobil and BP and all these fucking lobbyists and shit. They're afraid of it. Get them motherfuckers. Why do you think they motherfuckers the one you can tell the ones that are sitting in office now, they ain't got no fucking money behind them, like AOC and
hey, BNB, you right. BNB, you right. When it comes to shooting black people, they don't calculate anything. But when it comes to taking out them white motherfuckers, all of a sudden they start calculating how many years they're gonna get. When it comes to us. So how about if you're not gonna shoot them, then and you don't give a fuck about how about don't kill black people, don't kill anybody. How about that?
I'm telling you. If black people sit down and all these fucking thugs who claim to be all man, I'm in the street, man. Man, you over here claiming the street that ain't yours. You over here claiming a set that ain't yours. That's why I damn near laugh at some of these videos that I see on YouTube. These motherfuckers fighting over blocks and shit. But y'all don't own nothing over there.
Nah, white folks own all that shit.
They own all that shit. They sitting there laughing at your ass. And meanwhile, these white supremacists over here are killing us in numbers. And you ain't doing nothing to defend ourselves. You're just sitting over there, man, man, I ain't nothing I can do, man. Them white boys over there doing this. Man, get your ass up and go and defend your people. We are so fast to kill one another, but we won't do shit to these races. These races can do what the fuck they want to. They'll go over there and do that. Man, they're going there and fuck out of here, bro. Motherfuckers out here always want to talk this down. I'm gang this and street this.
Yeah, we got to colonize mind. You got to colonize mind, bro. That's why this shit is the way it is.
Cali, when I tell you, when motherfuckers start realizing the depths of white supremacy involved in our communities, they will understand you got to unlearn everything that we learned in school. Everything. Now, it's funny that I didn't learn about fucking Rosewood, Elaine, Arkansas, Wilmington, North Carolina in 1898, Black Wall Street. I ain't learned about none of this shit till I was a grown-ass man. Why is that? But I heard about Custer's Rebellion. I heard about the Alamo. I heard about the Revolutionary War. I heard about all that shit. Why we didn't hear about that shit? About Black Wall Street and them doing the fucking push when they dropped the bomb in Philadelphia in 1985. I was 8 years old in 85. 8. I remember that shit. I was in elementary school. They ain't gonna tell you about that shit. They trying to whitewash history right now. That's why they got a full-on assault on CRT. Man, critical race theory. Ain't no such thing as critical race theory. It ain't no critical race theory. It's no fucking theory what you did to us. This shit is facts. What you did to us, you enslaved us, you raped us, you beat us, you shot us, you hung us, you burned us alive, you ate our flesh, you raped our kids, you raped our women, you raped everything, you stole our heritage, you stole our culture, you stole everything you fucking could from us. You stole it. And now you don't want us to learn about it. So we can avoid
so you can't talk about it. You playing the victim role. That's what they say to shut down debate. They say you playing the victim role to shut down debate. So whenever they say you playing the victim, understand that's just because they don't want to talk about it.
It's the race card, Will. It's the race card.
You're a social justice warrior, buddy.
You're a race card. Y'all pull every time black people don't want to take accountability for something.
Why you want to be the victim?
What about black on black crime, bro?
Why you want to be the victim, bro?
Cali, you're talking about this black power stuff, but what about black on black crime?
Yeah, man, I know. All I see is you're just trying to be the victim, man. You sitting there talking about racism and stuff and slavery, man. Everybody's been through it. You saw that Asian lady, what's her name again? She said that Asian lady recently said that abortion wasn't slavery. So slavery, everybody went through slavery. I don't know why black people are the only ones to talk about slavery in America, because everybody around the world has been enslaved at one point. It was just as bad as everybody else. So if black people need to shut up and understand you're just a social justice warrior, and you'll stop trying to play the victim.
She's right. She's right about that. She's right. She's 100% correct. She is right.
Yeah, because they did. There was a group of black folks. Matter of fact, they were
it's the Move Coalition.
Yeah,
They dropped the bomb on top of them.
Yeah, they dropped the bomb on their building.
Killed some people. Did not give a fuck. But then
the
they try to tell us, they'll tell us,
police bombing.
but they'll tell us it's black folks, so we pull the victim card. When we start finding out our real history, it's like when I found out, bro, I was grown when I found out all of the inventions that black people contributed in America. I was fucking grown. I ain't learned this shit in school. All this shit y'all hear me talk about, I learned this shit as an adult. They trying to hide history. They're trying to whitewash. Man, you know these motherfuckers in fucking Texas right now are trying to change the word slavery to involuntary. What was it? Involuntary movement of
I think it's voluntary relocation, something like that.
Yeah, involuntary relocation. JC, what's up with it, big bro? Involuntary relocation. If you don't get the entire involuntary fuck out my face, they don't give a fuck. They want to hide. America's been hiding their history forever. They've been trying to make the world believe that America was the place to follow when it comes to fucking morals and treating human beings like human beings. But now, since the day the fucking modernization of cell phones and people having the ability to record these motherfuckers in action, doing all this shit they doing, now they don't put a light on. Now you got other countries calling this place a shithole.
Well, you know what's happened too, man. Is America's losing influence around the world. So what you see is what happened with that. I forgot what it's called. The Summit of the Americas. You saw there were several countries that pulled out, and they spoke about the fact that Nicaragua and Cuba wasn't invited. And they also talked about the United States and the fact that the United States has always destabilized nations with what was known as the School of America, which is the Western Hemisphere Institute of Security, Council. Is a council? I forgot this, but it's formerly known as the School of America, where they would train dictators like Aristide, like Manuel Noriega, like Noriega, and where they would what's his name, Pinochet. You name all these different world leaders around Latin America.
Callie, you playing the victim card again, bro?
Yep, of
that
course.
victim card.
Yeah,
you know, that black card. You playing that race card again. It's the race card. You know these black people in America, they just love being victims and talking about victimhood. Motherfuckers, we've been victims for over 400 years, you piece of shit. You can't you notice these motherfuckers ain't never got a motherfucking answer for none of these damn questions that we got. You ain't gonna tell us about Tulsa, Oklahoma. We was minding our black ass business. We had our own black ass bank. Remember
that was a long time ago, bro.
When Frederick Douglass deposited $10,000 in that bank, and when y'all burned it down, y'all made sure he didn't get his money back. Yeah, okay. Sure,
yep, that's the history.
Sure, buddy, that's American history. Yep. Y'all stole money from us. Y'all stole land from us. Y'all talking about, man, after when they emancipated black people, y'all promised them 40 acres in a mule. You sure the fuck did. You almost had it in the legislation. And then you did just like you always do, just like you did with the sharecroppers in Elaine, Arkansas. Then you seen the National Guard down there to slew over 300 fucking people. I think it was more than that.
Hey, let's speak about sharecropper, bro. The sharecropper was really slavery. Basically, like you get to eat and you get a place to stay, but you're supposed to be working being able to make money. But what they do instead, they would let you borrow food and borrow clothes, and all of a sudden they would accumulate debt. They would overcharge our people. They would overcharge black people for that shit. So you can never stop being a sharecropper. It was basically indentured servitude, bro. It was indentured servitude. That's what it was.
They'll get 500 pounds of cotton. They'll say, "Well, look here, buddy. Look here. You had to use that cotton gin over there. You had to use them horses over there to bring that food over there. And that stuff right there. I know we said we'd give you $1,000 for that 500 pounds of fucking cotton, but then we're gonna turn around. You're in debt to us for $1,200. What you gonna do about that? You gotta go back out there again, boy, and do that." That's how they did business. They do it like that now. That's predatory lending now.
Yep.
Everything that they've done in the history of America, they still doing it. It's like they have involuntary servitude in the 13th Amendment. That's slavery. Fucking clowns. Why do you think black people, when they get out of jail, when they lock up all these black people, when they had the fucking alleged war on drugs and shit, and they locked up all these black men and laughed at the face of the broken homes in the black community, then they put these same black men, they locked up for these petty dope charges.
And what are they doing now? What are they doing for the opioid crisis? Oh, what we need to do? We need to have clinics and we need to meet them. We don't need the prisoners not to answer. But we need a treatment. We need treatment clinics. We got to put these people in clinics. We got to pour a lot of money into treating these people because they're white faces. But you know, we're just being the victim, bro. You know, we're being the victim right now.
We're a victim instead of telling. That's the reason why these motherfuckers is on a hell bent quest. That's why they tried when they came out with that 1891 project. Them motherfuckers ran for the fucking hills when they heard that shit coming out. Man, you know, you're a Marxist. You're a socialist. You're a communist. If you subscribe to those kind of ideals.
Hey, but people still get paranoid every time you bring up Marxist and communism. Like, bro, I'm not trying to practice Marxism and communism, but those words do not scare me.
Nope.
I'm like, those systems are not about to take over the U.S. But people say, oh my God, you're a Marxist. I'm like, you guys are paranoid about all these things. You've never even seen this shit in the practice for the most part. And you guys keep acting like that. Like every concept, I study different systems. There are concepts in other systems that are not capitalism that are actually good. So I don't understand, like, you wouldn't want to take some of these concepts, but you know, matter of fact, you hear Republicans use words like Marxism and communism, but we just saw the governor of Florida, Ron DeSantis, decide they had like funds from COVID, right? That was supposed to go to getting tests and treatment, and they're giving out $450 per every child that parents have now. So I don't know if you know that. That's called socialism. Isn't that socialism?
Yep.
Foreign government funds. Giving out to every citizen $150.
Didn't DeSantis pass a bill that if you make a white person feel uncomfortable, it's against the law?
Yes. They call it the Stop Woke Act. The Stop Woke Act.
That's Marxism in itself. These motherfuckers tell you what they're gonna do in your face. They play in your face all the time.
Yeah.
Hey, but there's black folks saying that we need to vote Republican though.
Right. Fuck Republican. Them motherfuckers are fucking outright fucking terrorists right now in your face. They're the party of fascists. That's what they are. Donald Trump needs to be in jail. Why the fuck is this man even free? The man
they're not going to He's not going to
jail.
Trump. And he's gonna be president again. He's gonna be worse this time.
If he goes to jail, he goes to jail in Georgia.
Yeah, if he was to go to prison, you're gonna get Ron DeSantis. So you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't.
Yep. And you better have a strong candidate to go against damn Ron DeSantis or Donald Trump. And
they don't have one. They're talking about Michelle Obama as the candidate. I don't know if you saw that. They're talking about Michelle Obama replacing Joe Biden.
No.
Man, she ain't gonna run.
She don't want to run. She don't want to run.
I don't blame her. Do you blame her?
Nope.
You saw what she went through just as a first lady.
Remember they were saying that she was really a man. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
Right.
She don't even look like a man.
Melania. Melania looked like a transvestite.
Absolutely. Ugly as fuck.
Oh, she's like classic. She's so beautiful.
But they always try to masculinize our women and shit like that, man.
Why is my son
she dark
playing basketball?
She a man and shit like that.
Why is my son outside playing basketball with my?
But then I heard Young Pharaoh was also pushing that bullshit that Michelle Obama was a man. So I told you, niggas was listening to Young Pharaoh. I told you that motherfucker was fake.
That nigga was a scammer, bro. That nigga had a whole fake ass school and shit. The fuck? Get out of here, man. These motherfuckers gonna hate on black women, man. Real black women. Michelle Obama's a real black woman. She like mama come around smell like shea butter and fucking smell like shea butter and
you got that donkey back there, bro.
She is black. She is black.
Hey, you got that donkey back there, though, bro.
Yeah,
she is black. That is a black donkey back there. That's as black as you want to get. That's BET. No, not BET. My bad.
No, you said that. Real, you see that donkey though she got back there, bro? I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but she got a donkey back there, bro.
Get me shot.
Yeah, she fine though. I'm fuck that. She fine.
Get me shot. Hell no. I plead the fifth.
You can't say nothing. What's the matter, Will?
He can't acknowledge what his eyes actually see. You know, what he may have seen out the corner of his eye, he actually didn't see.
Hey, Will.
But they're gonna try to tell you that ain't a woman. But look at fucking woman that had all these plastic surgeries and shit. She over here with that strong ass damn jawline, and you gonna tell me that Michelle
was a porn star, bro? And she was a porn star.
She was an escort and a porn star.
I know. And hold on. And this, you know what he's talking about? Like, this bitch is literally an immigrant. Like,
and she got over here on a fake visa.
Not even American.
On a fake visa, and these motherfuckers think, man, come on, bro.
And her baby is that she got an anchor baby. You know, they always use them type of terms, but she created an anchor baby, didn't she?
Exactly.
Chick boxing, what's going on, man?
Barron Trump is an anchor baby. Fuck out of here. Motherfucker can eat a whole picture of barbecue flavored nacho cheese dick. That's what they can do. But it's always black people playing victim. As long as, man, fuck out of here, bro. I love that we waking up. We really waking up. We starting to learn our real history. And these motherfuckers are scared to death. Because you know what? These motherfuckers better be glad that we want freedom versus wanting revenge. That's what they should be thinking about. We don't want revenge. We just want y'all to leave us the fuck alone.
Nah, we just want you to leave us alone.
Give us what you told us you gonna give us. Give us our 40 acres and our mule. And give us
give us a state.
Give us our reparations and leave us the fuck alone.
Give us 2 states. Give us 2 states.
Yeah, and we'll turn them motherfuckers out. I told my wife,
give us Georgia and South Carolina right now. Give us Georgia and South Carolina.
Me and my wife be having some dope ass conversation. She asked me, babe, what would happen if white supremacy, if all the white people in America disappeared? If they just picked up and left and went back to Europe? I said, you know what? You won't see crime here. You won't. And if you do, it'll be a little bit. It'll be just like living in Japan. It'll be just like living in any other country that ain't infiltrated with the evilness of white supremacy. White supremacy is pure evil. It's pure evil.
You know what I'm saying? If there were no Europeans on Earth, maybe we wouldn't be seeing all the pillaging and shit. We wouldn't see all the pillaging that we see around the world.
Crime would go away, bro. I'm telling you, crime would go the fuck away, bro.
All them wars. Because most of the wars around the world start because of Western influence.
Right.
The
coalitions and shit. We smart enough to sustain our own. The Pookies and Ray Rays will die off. The motherfuckers won't have to do none of that shit. They only do the shit they do because they ain't got no other choice.
Man, you don't have to deal with France. So you got the Francophone countries will go away because they wouldn't be Francophone countries no more.
Right.
You wouldn't have white folks in France, eating off of Africa, eating off the Caribbean.
Right. Yeah, see, America, this would be a new Africa over here. I'm telling y'all, there wouldn't be no time over here.
It's not just that, because I want to get French Guiana and Martinique are Francophone countries. They are. Those are in the Americas. Martinique is a Caribbean island, and French Guiana is right over there by Guyana in South America. It's by Guyana, and it's by Guyana, Suriname, and Brazil. So can you imagine if French that weren't allowed to eat off all these different countries around the world and just left people the fuck alone? But they can't. They got to keep countries destabilized. It would be nice to see. I would wonder what would Africa look like if they didn't have Western nations always fucking with them.
Right. The world would be
peaceful. What would Latin America look like?
I'm telling you, the world would be peaceful.
If it had the U.S. fucking with it.
I'm telling you, the world would be a lot peaceful. It'd be a lot more peaceful. You hear about that shit overseas versus over here. Guarantee you would. I told my wife that. I said, babe, just think about it. Most of the crime that black people commit is because they're in proximity to each other. If you can spread black people out and they can go and thrive on their own, black people are going to work together. They're more inclined to work together than they are apart. They're only separated by white supremacist standards. We can really teach the real history of this country. We can teach the real history of ourselves, and we'll be more inclined to do better. I'm telling y'all, man. Maybe.
Yeah, man. Like South America, Central and South America is full of gold, silver, and all kind of precious metals and minerals.
Man.
Like too. I mean, and not Africa. Africa has the most by far, but the Americas is full of precious metals and minerals. And if they were allowed to use them for their own country. Yeah, could you imagine? They can use them for their own countries to develop their own countries. Those countries wouldn't be in the position that they are now. But the U.S. and other Western nations, mainly the U.S., won't allow them. to develop. There's always going to be some type of fuckery going on. It's like, we don't like your government because we have interest in the U.S. who wants to be able to mine all your gold mines and your copper and all that shit.
Greed. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's white supremacist greed. They always thirsty for power. They're always thirsty for control, and they want to have some measure of control because they don't want to feel weak when they lose it. Which is the reason why they overturned Roe versus Wade, because of control. They want to have control over white women's bodies, and those same white women put them in power. And I'm interested to see what these white women are going to respond with come these midterms in November. And I guarantee you, they're going to still vote with their husbands.
Well, I expect that to happen, especially in this country. But check out why? Because these out of European, bro, the European mindset, bro.
I'm telling you, when you eradicate this bullshit ass thinking ways and these methodologies of these white supremacists, when you eradicate that shit from there, you will see peace beyond peace. You would not recognize this country. Seeing all
there's parts about Western society that I like, but there's other parts that I would like to X out and actually go ahead across the Atlantic and pick up some of their traits that are actually better than superior than what's over here. So foreign policy, the way we'll be able to negotiate with foreign countries, bro. Then, man, this ain't the same, bro. This ain't the same bullshit. But check out Bolivia, right? So Bolivia elected a left-wing leader, and of course, what happens right away? The United States are like, we don't think that was a legitimate election.
Right, of course. White supremacist tactics.
Yep.
White supremacist tactics.
And you know, the U.S. we have a propaganda paper in Bolivia where we sit here and lie on the left wing side because we only have right wingers in it because the wealthy elite get better deals in places like Bolivia whenever they got right wing leadership.
I'm telling you, bro. Hey, next Sunday we probably gonna have this conversation. I gotta go cook dinner. I'm hungry. I'm
go
starving.
for it, bro.
But Callie, you got anything else, bro? I'm telling y'all, bro, we get
I'll just finish with this. Yeah, man, just understand. You guys can look everything I stated, especially when it comes to School of Americas, was known as the Western Hemisphere Institute of Security and hold on, let me see what the hell it is. I always forget the last word of it. The Western Hemisphere. There we go. Yeah, the Western Hemisphere is called hold on. I don't know why. There it goes. The Western Hemisphere Security and Cooperation. That place right there, man, it's known as WINSEC, which is formerly known as School of Americas. And this is what it is. So this place, once again, this is where we train dictators. We've never gotten rid of it. In the past, if you guys, man, we've killed up. You guys ever heard of Walter Rodney? Walter Rodney, who was known as an educator. He taught in Tanzania. He came to America. He met with America. He was a brother. He was for black people worldwide. In the U.S., we trained. We actually the president of Guyana at the time was somebody that the U.S. government installed.
Ooh, my grandbaby.
And of course, that's who killed Walter Rodney. Walter Rodney was bombed. And the guy who bombed Walter Rodney was trained by the U.S. military. So if you
next Sunday we're gonna cook on some politics shit. But I got my granddaughter just got here, so I'm gonna go ahead and cook and have some dinner. I'm home. I'm starving. But and thank everybody who came through today, man. If you ain't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all go subscribe to my brother, the Cali Enigma. Man, y'all, as y'all can see, this man got the mind. Woo! You can learn some shit from Cali. But if you ain't subscribed to him, go subscribe to him. And make sure if you're not subscribed here, subscribe here. I'm on my way back to 1,000 subscribers. Thank everybody for coming through and checking out the video. If you just watching the recording of this video, thank you. If you donated to the Cash App, thank you so much. And again, y'all keep lifting my family up, man. We got to bury my uncle this week. This gonna be
sorry about your loss. Sorry about your loss, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, but y'all be smooth. Thank y'all for coming through. Make sure y'all check out later. Drew Titan's coming on a little bit later. Make sure y'all check out after Drew Titan fight party with Black Fight Fan and the Queens of the Ring, and then after that, CC Reacts comes on after that, and then y'all know 2 weeks away, LDBC meet and greet. Yours truly gonna be there live and in the flesh. Make sure if you ain't caught the ticket yet, make sure you hurry up. There's only 10 tickets left to the LDBC meet and greet. But yeah, it's gonna be dope. You're gonna get to meet everybody down there, man. Make sure y'all pull up. I'm coming. The DMP posse gonna be in there, and that motherfucker. I'm gonna smack some heads on some spades, and we're gonna have a ball. But anyways, shout out to the almighty LDBC. Y'all know my saying. If it ain't true, it ain't
guys, purchase. Look up the name Walter Rodney, and purchase some of his books. And then if you get an opportunity, Google Walter Rodney, you'll learn more. Maybe I'll pull up some old CIA documents that have been declassified, so you guys can see what happened when in his death.
Okay.
And how he actually met. He actually met with the U.S. State Department, like a few days before he got murdered. So you'll that's a lot of stuff I can tell you. But go ahead and go celebrate with your family, brother.
Yep. But y'all know my slogan, man. If it ain't Trill, it ain't me. I'm in the LDBC. Number 59, get with it or get left behind. And we up out of this bitch. You feel me? Hey.
Who am I? I'm the greatest.